Ah!
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 Insert screaming here.
It's spooky time.
Spooky, scary, scary.
Gamers. Wait, I need spooky fantasy music.
Play the spooky music.
We're audible, by the way. I realized I didn't make that clear by just going, ah.
All good. Do.
Do you want to kick us off, Jay Frost?
Yes. Everybody ready? I just wanted to make sure everybody's ready.
I've been ready for a while.
We go!
All right, fine.
I grab you and I shake you violently.
Please stop choking me. I gotta make an entrance.
Hi, Doug.
Alrighty. Howdy, everybody. Welcome to a special episode of D&D. I'm not your
Whoa.
humble dumbo dungeon master. In fact, I'm that one guy off in the corner. But tonight, I'd like to welcome you all to a fun little one-shot. One-shot set aboard a land that is far different than the one some are used to. For our setting does not take place just on a world of mystical, magical adventure. It takes place in a more sci-fi-esque world. And with this, I'd like to welcome you to what is known as tonight's one-shot, A Hungering in the Void. Joining this lovely promenade tonight, we are blessed with having our lovely cast. CG, Farting Tart, Punkyard Dog, and special guest, Zamasei.
It's I.
We love
Cool.
Zai.
We love Zai in this house.
Everyone stand and applaud!
And I loved you guys.
My legs don't work. I can no longer
Why?
stand.
It's like a skill issue.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs.
I still love Punk's image currently.
Oh,
do a
lordy.
cry.
Glad you like my Tinkerton.
Yes. I must say, I am very excited to be able to play this nice little horror one-shot. Last year we did our first horror one-shot together as a group. That was
That was
set.
fun.
Yeah, you all got to play pretty evil characters.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we did. Punk and I were evil together.
One of the people died. One of them's walking on the bottom of the ocean. Two of you are currently hijacking a ship that
Rich.
brought a cursed little child.
We killed a lot of people, right, Punk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
You let
You
a
did
lot
that of your
people
own
die.
volition. I just offered if you wanted to come along, Tart.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I know.
I mean, you kind of did save some people, but also you left the entire city to drown.
Yeah.
Now I'm evil voodoo queen Luffy.
I like that he's like, you left the city to drown as if we could have stopped that.
Yep.
No.
What do I look like, Jesus?
I don't know. Maybe.
Dog Jesus? Anyway.
Dogsus. But we're
Dog
not
is
going to
just
take
God
place
spelled
in the
backwards.
world of Yarmore. Instead, we will find ourselves in the Astral Sea, where our story will begin. Allow me to set the scene. Your party, a group of mercenaries that has been contracted by one of the local guilds for a vast corporation, has made a personal request for assistance. Where you see, unfortunately, there's been a disturbing event that has occurred. That event being that a research station on one of the worlds out in the Astral Sea has gone completely radio silent. The company that has contracted you is not really giving too much information as to what was being done on this one research station. However, there is quite a bit of reward for completing this. As a means of being able to ensure your loyalty, you each have been given half of your payment, which of course, at the beginning. So the first half of your payment was around 25,000 gold, with promise to give out the remaining 25,000 upon completion. Your group is currently being escorted alongside with 2 researchers. One being a young woman by the name of Dr. Ada. A perky blonde in her late 20s, early 30s. As well as her colleague, a very stout, somewhat balding man, Dr. Will. Appears to be in his 40s. As a means of being able to get to your destination, the company has gone and made a personal request to utilize an asset of theirs, the Crimson Viper, of which I shall show to you all. The Crimson Viper is one of the few spelljammers that the Yuvani Corporation currently has under their command.
Wayland Yuvani.
No Wayland. just
Wegland.
Yuvani.
Wetland Yuvani.
Wetland Yuvani. Okay, that's funny. The ship, of course, is crewed by a standardized expeditionary force who will be giving assistance through lodging, logistics, and being able to do some orbital scanning. As you are all traversing down through the galactic void, I believe it would be a good time to start getting to know your characters. I'm gonna do a quick thing here. Make sure we've got... We'll start off with Zai, your character. How would you describe your individual? How would you describe your contract?
My contract is a brown-skinned individual with curly hair that's up in a ponytail, with the exception of the front, which is in cornrows or box braids going back into the ponytail. There seems to be metal plating in little strips on the left side of her face, and she has greenish gray eyes. She's wearing some metal armor, almost similar to a sports bra, but it just kind of stops at a certain point. A yellow top, and notably, one arm is mechanical. And she's most likely in the process of cleaning it.
Understood, understood. Next up. Alright. Hart, please describe us your contract character.
Miller Love is stands at about 6 feet, 6 feet even.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There was a mosquito right above me. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Appears to be human, just plain old human. He's got unlike the art that I have for him, his facial hair and hair is a dark brown, borderline black color, and it seems to be shaved on the sides, very well trimmed along the front with the beard and the goatee. And he is a very athletic looking individual. He's very lean. He's, again, not super tall, about 6 foot even, but he is very athletic and covered in tattoos. And, interestingly enough, appears to just kind of be wearing like a standard leather combat vest. But it's very shallow, and anyone who has the experience like our group has would probably know that it doesn't provide that much protection. So a lot of his skin is exposed pretty bare. Along his back, he has a bunch of belts and pouches. But his most, the thing that stands out the most is along his back, he has what appears to be this big-ass knife. I mean, like, the biggest fucking Bowie knife you can ever imagine. It's like a cleaver, but a knife. If that makes sense.
Alright. Big man with a big knife.
Big man with a big knife.
What is big man with big knife doing, if you don't mind me inquiring?
He is... Are we all in the same chamber?
Yes, but we will be kind of... I just want to know what your character is doing right now.
If we're all in the same chamber, he's absolutely, observing everyone. It's clear without any insight checks that he is... What's the word for this? He's sizing everyone up. He's examining. He's determining combat capabilities from each other member of the quote-unquote party.
Alright, so he's assessing combat readiness.
Assessing is the word I was looking for.
All good, all good.
But yeah, he's got his knife actually out in his lap, and he's kind of he's sharpening it, and just kind of, as he does, he's just looking at each other member of the party.
Alright. Let's see. The next person you'll be looking at, and who we will be going to, I would like to ask CG Punk. One of you pick odds, one of you pick evens.
Even.
Alright. That is an odd, so we will go with CG's character next. CG.
Francois is a grizzled man, probably in his mid-30s. Rather bit of a half beard going on, little coiffed hair, but he's currently decked out in top to bottom battle Kevlar. You can see many different pouches with small components inside of it, and combat, a knife here and there. He's got on his back what appears to be some sort of shield of some sort. But the most notable thing that he's on his person, but specifically what he's also doing, is this rather antique looking almost bolt action rifle that he is at this moment taking apart, reassembling, reloading, unloading, taking apart, and in rapid succession, as he is just doing maintenance on the gun over and over to kind of get increase his familiarity with it. He seems to be a bit lost in thoughts as he is focused on his preparations with his weapon, though.
Alrighty. And while your boy is currently working right now on his weapon drill training, we will take a look at our final member. If you would be so kind as to inform us about your contract character.
Alright, so standing off to the side, pretty much as further away as she can get from everyone, kind of huddling against a wall, is a short, darker skinned halfling woman with hair kept in like not a well maintained bun, but like crown braided, like held back to get mostly out of her face with some bangs falling in her face. She's wearing weathered, thick overalls with just what looks just like a loose work shirt, long sleeves underneath. On her back are two very large hammers that look way too big. One already looks too big for her to be carrying, and two just makes her look kind of like Shaq holding a Coke can, but she's the Coke can.
Alright.
With vibrant green eyes and a pretty pronounced web of scars on the right side of her face. Looking pretty nervous, I wouldn't say, but wary. I'm mostly just keeping an eye on everyone, just kind of flitting into each other, making sure that they're still where she last saw them.
Every time you look at Miller Love, which actually I just realized I should change my name in the thing, he is looking directly at you with just this fucking menacing smile on his face.
She clutches her overall pockets just a little tighter when she sees the menacing aura witching off of Miller. Oh yeah, sorry. Her name, if you look at her file, sorry, I forgot to say, her name is Unara Softbrace.
Unara Softbrace. Alright. Well, you are all keeping tabs on one another, performing maintenance, assessing combat readiness. The door to the quarters that you're all currently occupying opens up. In walks Dr. Ada, and she is flanked by two what appears to be corporate kind of security guards. And she goes, "All right, mercenaries, are you all doing all right?" And she looks to each and every one of you.
When her eyes reach Unara, she just looks up, kind of not pouting, but definitely more sad. Engineer.
My apologies. I'm sorry. This is my first time interacting with a outside contractor group. Mostly everything's kept in-house.
So, above game, just so I remember correctly, so we lost communication with this outpost, which is why we're being sent in, yeah?
Correct.
Okay.
You have been contracted as an outside kind of paramilitary force to assist with both Dr. Ada and Dr. Will, kind of going to check out what's going on. The company has basically, seeing as how they have lost communication with this outpost and they have tried repeatedly to get in contact, they are taking a very conservative approach and trying to assess the situation. Hence why they're deploying the Crimson Viper. Because what you all would kind of know about this ship. Yes, it is transporting you all. Yes, it's a very fast Spelljammer ship. But you all also know that this thing does pack weaponry. The security on board, I mean, they have like their own guns and everything else, but this thing also has like orbital cannon strikes. Like this thing is designed to lay down suppressing fire if need be.
Miller will speak up. Aye, Doctor. I'm ready to go. I'm raring to go. How much longer we got till we touch down?
The Eddies, we should be arriving there within 20 minutes' time.
Any other unknown variables we may deal with on the approach?
Do you guys know if the crew gets along? They might just be fighting.
To answer your question, she points to you, Unara. The crew is alright. Tensions are a little bit high, but that's due in part of, well, one of our main assets currently going silent on us. As far as unknown variable factors, the world itself, we have no record of any hostile life on there. In fact, the world itself is quite a barren planet. It's a red planet, kind of a dustoid. And she immediately walks over to this table where she kind of presses a single button, and you all see a holographic projection of this red planet. This is Alfarius Prime. I will type that up for you. This is one of our most outward-bound research stations, and currently is the furthest set research facility out of all of Wild Space. We are hoping that through our research, the world would be able to act as both a anchor point for us to begin deep astral sea exploration, as well as hoping to do some terraforming. Our experiments quite necessary for the contribution of our company's growth. More importantly, without the company, more worlds will not be able to be settled or terraformed for future populations. And as she says that, she kind of like grabs at the world, at this holographic projection, and she enlarges the image. Currently, on Alfarius Prime, we have 3 different stations. We have a research station up to the north, which is our mainstay station, a supply depot station that's currently located towards the west, and over on the eastern side is our outstation. We have lost contact with the entirety of the planet, and thus we are assuming that either a communications breakdown has occurred, or something may have triggered. We're not sure if it's just natural phenomena, or if it might be an outside source, such as piracy. In the event that it's the latter, we have contracted you all. To begin, our main priority will be the research station towards the northern hemisphere. We will gather as much information as we can and try to make our way immediately to the supply depot towards the west. From there, we'll stock up, gather any resources that we need, and move our way to the outstation on the eastern fringe. Is that clear?
Crystal Doc, I have a question for you though. What's the environmental state of the planet? Like weather patterns and such?
As far as weather patterns concerned for Alfarius Prime, do expect more arid desert-ish climate, at least for the east and west. The further north you go, the colder the climate. Hence why, and she immediately hands you all kind of this, you all see these tiny little cylindrical tubes that she hands you all, kind of like a mouthpiece. This will allow you to adapt to the planet's climate. The natural environment is not hostile, and of course, it is quite breathable. However, I would suggest you utilize these mouthguard pieces. They'll allow you to basically filter out any potential harmful. She kind of looks down her notes. Gases or debris.
Oh, a planet that's trying to kill you. My favorite.
Well, sand hurts when it's whipping around in the air.
Correct. Which is why we're lucky right now that we're even able to make this trip. Currently, the planet itself is not dealing with any serious storms. If we're lucky and our time frame maintains well, we should be able to get down, figure out what's going on, and be out within the span of at least 6 to 8 hours. If any delay happens, 2 to 3 days.
What's the evac situation? Will we be just returning to the ship as soon as the problem is fixed, or will there be a pickup?
We will be dropped by one of the smaller drop ships that the Crimson Viper is currently in possession of. The dropship will land its way, and she points towards the center, kind of like a in-between area on the planet. Here. From there, we will be making our way up north. The dropship, of course, is equipped with a small vehicular carrier that will allow us to traverse on ground. As you all know, we will be accompanied by Dr. Will. He is an expert within biology and, of course, with the climate. Do understand that our main goal is to find out what is currently going on the planet's surface. We gather as much information, and if the situation is fixable, then we assist in whatever way we can. The situation has gone hostile. We are to clear out, gather as much material and, of course, survivors, and get out. Is that fair?
With all due
So-
respect, Doc, I think you need to cut the shit and tell us what you're hiding from us. A well-armed ship like this and 4 talented mercenaries and a biologist. But yet the planet's barren. Nah, something
Put a
don't
lot
add
of
up.
money into it. A lot
This
of
seems
resources allocated.
This seems like a lot, considering this is a simple sweep and clear.
Considering the fact that this
The
world...
payday was also really big.
Well, of
It's a
course it's
little
big.
worrying.
The world itself is to be our major breakthrough when it comes to entire ecosystems being rebuilt. Alpharius Prime was once a lush jungle world that went dead. The amount of research and material in terraforming tech just on that planet alone is worth 20,000 times your payday.
Now,
That's
Doc, you still haven't answered my question.
Yes, Miller.
All these heavy arms, mercs, daggers for hire. For a world that's dead, that's barren, that seems like a bit of a stretch. You expecting resistance of some kind, or you hiding something? And I'm gonna insight.
by all means, please roll an insight.
As a 19.
A 19. With a 19.
What's she hiding, J. Frost?
Miller,
Uh-huh.
she's not hiding anything. She's actually telling the truth. If you would like, I would say roll a history check, and considering your profession, with advantage.
As a 14.
Considering the company's history, as well as the technology that they utilize for terraforming worlds, it kind of does make sense that the company will be sending such a heavily armed group. Especially considering the fact that piracy out in wild space within the Astral Sea is pretty much guaranteed. And if the company is putting this much effort into trying to get a foothold into wild space, they're basically wanting to send not necessarily everything they got, but definitely send a projection of force to any would-be thief or privateer that seeks to steal from the company. And considering that the corporation has, well, a history of hostile engagement against potential acquirers of its tech in less than legal means, you know damn well that this company is willing to send out its own privatized military force if need be to regain whatever they lost.
So this is basically insurance in case of pirates and the such and the like.
They're not just
Correct.
sending beat cops in; they're sending in an A team of various A teams.
They are to put it bluntly, they are sending their version of Blackwater private military company in. And the fact
Are
that
we the
they're
Pinkertons?
the company's
Kidding.
more the Pinkertons. You guys,
We're the Muslim Pinkertons. Ah,
you're more, how do I put it? You're like Delta Force. You're a special forces group that has been assigned from mercenary work.
engineer.
Yes. Anyways, we are coming up on the planet. Have your gear ready. We will be departing within the next 10 minutes.
Damn
And
it,
as she says
Gigi.
this, she walks away, and she kind of just looks back at you all.
And Joe.
Oh, was she about to say something? She looked back at us.
No, she just
Oh.
took one quick look at you all, and currently is out of the chamber.
Standard procedure: search for everything, deal with hostiles as seen fit, potentially figure out what the problem is, report back to the company. Seems standard to me.
Is there tech or blueprints that you'd prefer to get back? If we have to run?
I will say, as far as blueprints or tech, Onara, anything that is located on disk drives, recordings, and anything that is marked with a level 3 clearance is basically what is to be recovered. Everything else is substandard, as well as any of the high-ranking researchers that are currently planetside.
Got you. Thank you.
Of course. Eventually, the time passes, and an alarm kind of goes off with an announcement from the ship's onboard artificial intelligence. Alfaris Prime, arrive. All units, please report to your stations immediately. Planetary departure begins.
Buckle up, buttercups. We're moving. As Miller, like, tilts his neck to one side and lets out, like, it sounds like a fucking soda can just.
Unara would just fiddle with her clasp on her overalls nervously as she looks out.
Zazie grabs her arm, reattaches it, and you kind of hear like air escaping as everything kind of reconnects. And she just wiggles her fingers a bit.
You see as almost like with a coin, Francois is putting down a bullet to his rifle through his fingers before finally loading it and finishing up his preparations.
Miller will actually look to your character's eye, and he won't see anything, but you'll catch his eyes kind of go down to that arm, and another like extra little smile kind of curls across his face, and you see that thing where like his mouth kind of hangs open, and you see his tongue kind of like, he kind of like raises it up to touch one of his teeth. He doesn't say anything before turning back.
She'll notice. Something on your mind, Miller?
That's just some good tech there, love. Seems familiar.
Yeah, take care of the weapon, takes care of you.
That's a philosophy I could get behind.
You've done me well so far.
Well-oiled tech can take you so far.
It looks very well loved.
Thank you kindly, Inara. And I mean, you're right. Well-oiled tech can only get you but so far. But then she'll point down to the side of her waist, and you guys will be able to see a kind of old-timey revolver. But that's where this comes in, just in case. I prefer getting my hands dirty though, if I can help it.
I'm not a gun fanatic. The too slow, knives are more. Knives are faster, they're more personal. As he kind of gestures the knife on his back.
I can get behind wanting to keep your hands safe, though. I don't think I'd do well if a gun ever misfired in mine, though.
Miller, I think we'll get along far more than you think.
I'll get along with everyone, love. As he smiles, as his head kind of leans back and he smiles this ever so fucking arrogant shit-eating smile.
God, he's a douche!
Oh, this is the biggest asshole you've ever met. Absolutely.
This man is giving off cheeky cock waffle vibes.
He is an asshole and he wears it on his fucking sleeve. For real. He has a tattoo on his wrist that just says asshole.
So what you're saying is he reeks of Kano. Got it.
Oh god, for a second I thought you were about to say he has an actual tattoo of an asshole on his arm.
Can I give Zai inspiration for nailing down exactly what my character reference was? It's almost like I posted a GIF of him earlier in our Discord.
True.
I will say,
Hello.
I missed
you'll
it.
get a inspiration die.
Aw, thank
Let's
you.
go!
Make sure you use it well.
Saving.
An inspiration die for inspirational Zai.
Feel an inspirational fly. But anyways, you all are immediately making your way down into the hangar area where you see both Dr. Ada and Dr. Will, and you both well, you see both of them kind of acknowledge your group. You all load up on a small dropship, and currently within the dropship there is a pilot, a co-pilot, and what appears to be 2 security guards. Standardized flak armor, both kind of wielding kind of like these rifles. The designs are kind of bull pumps. And as the dropship goes down, allow me to change the music. Eventually, your ship does touch down planet side. And as you all disembark from the dropship, a hatch on the back of it opens up, and this kind of armored Land Rover kind of just drops.
Oh, you have actual music now? Shit. Okay, let me turn off mine.
It's all good, man. Immediately, you all begin to load up. Dr. Will takes control of the vehicle, with Dr. Ada kind of just sitting in the back, looking through her notes. And it takes about 2 hours. But it doesn't really feel too long in terms of the drive, as you all will reach the northern outpost. Allow me to drag you all to it.
Oh. Darkness imprinting me. All that I see.
Hopefully, you all can see the map.
I
We
can
cannot.
see an endless abyss.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't see shit. It's all black.
Alright, that's a little bit of an oddity. Want me to fix that? If I remember correctly. I think I remember how to fix this. Forgive everybody.
No worries.
CG,
Okay,
remind me.
Kinda dying.
Because of the Discord chat.
Jesus Christ, I love you people.
Did you make sure that you also have ownership of the tokens? Like you
Yes.
personally?
Yeah.
Did you make it so that this is explorable darkness?
I believe I have. Let me just make sure. Dynamic lighting. Yeah, Explorer mode on. GM darkness.
You may have to. There may have already been permanent darkness in place.
Ah. Explorable darkness.
Brawl, shut up.
Okay.
Chopper Money's wrong!
He's Jake
I have
Hager,
no idea
but
who that is.
Jake Hager is an AEW wrestler.
Okay.
He's the guy
I
who
got
likes
it.
his hat.
I think I know what I need to do. Apologies, everybody.
He likes his hat, and that's somehow a character trait.
Oh,
Hopefully-
I see this area down here now.
Yeah. Okay, is everybody able to at least see some bit of the map?
I see a square here.
Yes, I
Uh,
can also see a square.
Yes. I also have control over my character, who is down there, but I had to highlight him. He's invisible.
I don't see my character.
Ah,
I
scheisse.
don't see anyone's character.
Alright. Hold on one second. Hiya.
Hiya!
One more thing.
Chucky! Daniel
Seems
Plating.
that the three of us have all seen Jackie Chan Adventures.
I mean, it was a classic.
It was a classic.
Indubitably. Yes, it was.
Let me see something real quick. Now, this is gonna be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue is with the token not lighting up. That's strange.
Yeah, that's... Again, apologies everybody. I'm trying to figure out what the absolute shit's going on with this.
Yeah, that...
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go take a mad piss, dude.
Go take a mad piss, my
Damn.
guy.
Impromptu break. Don't worry, everybody. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
And we hears, kind of.
CG, I might be borrowing you for a quick second.
Yeah, let me hop in secret chat here real quick.
Yeah, we'll be right back, everybody.
Oakley. Hello, chat. I guess this means you're stuck with me now. If you can hear me.
It's the Psy Halftime Show!
Oh, shit! I have a halftime show? Let's fucking go! Hello there, chat. How are you this evening? Are you guys ready for scary, horrific things to occur? I think Brawl already mentioned it, but Mako, thanks for the raid.
Piss is taken.
How angry was it? Was it boiling?
Y'all heard my battle cry, right?
I did.
Cool.
The person who is
We
not
continue.
Rihanna, but Rihanna.
Y'all miss
Hello.
Punk letting out a fucking banger.
Oh, I could tell by the
Tia
chat.
Dalma, that's the character's name. Fuck, what's the actress's name? God damn it. Naomi Harris.
She's pretty.
Yeah. I know she's been in a lot of things.
Is
So-
occurring to me, I probably should. There it is. Is occurring to me, I probably should have given Miller something up to cover up his nipples.
Why?
Boy, the sand
No one-
blasted.
The only thing
unless
covering
the
up
worker
his
guild's
nipples
gonna
is
get onto him for dress code, male presenting nipple, I think would be fine
it's
here.
you see the snow, bitch? It's cold.
You're right. He could
Okay,
cut
now
someone's
the
eye
real
out.
question is the
Not
nipple
Inara.
OSHA
She can't.
compliant?
She's not that tall.
Is Miller's nipple OSHA compliant? That's the main thing.
You'll never know.
Not
'cause
in
they're
frigid
behind
weather,
The,
apparently.
you'll never know because it's behind the fucking paper thin vest he's wearing.
We might cut you guys' eyes with those. Inara's safe.
Anyway,
Alrighty. So, picking back where we left off, you all have arrived at the northern facility, the research station. Dr. Ada and Dr. Will both kind of look and go, "This is the place." Will, if you could. Yeah, of course. You see Will kind of go up to the door, and he kind of just pulls out a small little digital pad, and he starts typing away at it. Alright, everyone, stand back. Going out the first door open. And with that,
Inara will pop on the mouth guard.
you hear the door opens.
if we have the mouth guard on and we talk into it, does it sound like we're on fucking radios?
Yes.
Oh fuck yeah!
Francois will pop in the mouth guard, open up, bring out his bolt rifle, and proceed while aiming down the scope.
Miller will put on his mouth guard and just quietly to himself go, I hate these fucking things. And he will follow suit.
Zazzy's mouth guard goes in, and she will actually try to move closer behind the doctor so that she can see.
All right. So you'll be
'cause
acting
she
as
has-
rear guard.
Yes. Keeping an eye on what's happening behind us, but I do have some blind sight. I have to check the range again. Doop, doop, boop, 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 boop. 30 feet. There we go.
Eventually, you come up to a secondary door that's locked, and Ada just goes, "Well, second door." Yeah, I got it. Comes up, repeats the process. And eventually, door opens. And you all will notice this facility is dimly lit. In fact, it looks kind of like suboptimal power settings are currently on, which Dr. Ada kind of looks and goes, "That's not good. This entire facility is running off of secondary power sources."
How
One being-
long would it take for that to happen, Doc?
Considering primary sources have nearly 30 different failsafes, means the main power for this
Do we
facility.
think it's a storm or internal?
She's just looking more at the building.
It would be more towards the outstation over on the eastern side of the planet. All right, everyone, keep yourself at the ready.
Do we
Approach
have
cautiously.
like light sources by chance, like flashlights or
Yes.
something?
Yes. You all are kind of given like a tack light that is currently equipped to your persons. Some of you could have it like attached to your chest, on your
torch.
shoulder. Yeah. Some of you might even have it like attached to your head via like a kind of
Ooh,
like a
mine's gonna be on
band.
my overall strap.
Yeah.
Shoulders.
Dr. Will and Dr. Ada, they both have like head-mounted torch lights, but Will, you would all see, is kind of packing a small piece on it. This man's practically carrying a, it looks to be like kind of a semi-automatic handgun.
Nice to see a doctor arrive with a piece for a change.
Now, I study and research. I'm not an idiot. Alright.
If only trained with that thing, sunshine.
Alright. And Ada just kind of looks at the tablet and she goes, "There's a door up front. We're entering the mess hall."
Hey, we got something over here.
What do you have? Both doctors make their way.
It's like a body.
A body. What kind of... Oh my god! You all would see...
Hello,
Hey,
Gordon.
I had to. You all see a security officer and what appears to be puncture wounds in his chest.
Would you say-
Multiple puncture wounds?
When you say puncture wounds, you mean like dagger? Are these like small puncture wounds? Are they big?
Like pipe?
Blade-like puncture wounds.
J Frost,
Yes.
I'm a Ludus fucking corpse.
All right. You want to loot his corpse?
I want
By
to
all
see.
means.
I want to see more. That sounded bad. I want to see if like what this guy had to defend himself. Like, does he have like a gun? Was he capable of defending himself and he just couldn't, or was he like jumped basically?
Roll me an investigation.
If he has a card, like security card or
13.
badge on him, Renar's gonna take it.
He does have a security badge proudly displayed on his person. As far as that investigation goes, I would say this. Miller, he is packing weaponry. He's got a shock baton, a collapsible shock baton, and even a kind of a medium weight handgun on him. It does look like, at least with the score, this weapon does look like it has been fired. But not a whole lot.
How many bullets left in the mag?
Considering its design, this is more of a 9-shot handgun. Basically, it's firing like 45 ACP, like a Colt. So it's got about 6 shots in it. This man at least fired off 3.
Miller, who is examining the bullets remaining in the gun. Well, whatever he was firing at, well, that's exactly it. He fired at something. So, it seems to be more than a simple, patch job.
Frost, if I may, Zazzy's actually wants to examine the puncture wounds to see if something went in or something came out.
Oh, good call,
Roll me a
Zai.
medical.
Oakley doke.
Roll me a medicine check.
Well.
Motherfucker!
You do have that inspiration.
Yeah, sure. Can I use that? What was the inspiration for a reroll?
Just reroll.
Yeah, it's a DM inspiration, so.
What's wild is that like I have proficiency in that.
I
What
know,
the
and that's
shit.
Zai, welcome to the curse.
12.
Much better than a nat 1.
Indeed.
It's 12 times better than 1.
Yes, it is. Zazzy, you inspect the puncture wounds. Bladed definitely went in. Kind of. As you look at it, it kind of makes a little bit more interesting upon looking and observing as you make the check. Whatever was used to puncture this guy, it's definitely bladed, but it's more circular bladed. Like triangular bayonet style.
So, whatever went into this guy wasn't exactly your average blade. This was a bit more round? Maybe a cone, pointed tip?
Like a tooth?
Maybe a little bigger though.
That can't be. There's no life on this godforsaken rock.
Well,
Deserts
Doc.
usually have smaller animals, scavengers.
While this conversation is going on, Miller is absolutely pocketing that gun and taking any reserve mags that this man has.
You will pocket 1 medium handgun and pick up 2 spare magazines. So, in total, you'll have about 24 shots with 45.
Francois is currently doing a sweep of not only the immediate area, but also anywhere above us, looking for anything.
Francois, what is your passive perception?
10.
Jeez.
I want to. Can I just pause right here and just say, CG, that is the first time I've ever heard that kind of noise come out of you, and that's amazing. That sounded like Looney Tunes esque.
You got it, boss.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Cecil Vulture noises were had.
Oh god, I love you people. Never change. I would say if you could, Inara, roll me a stealth. Roll me a sleight of hand, actually.
$11.
roll 20. Can you shape up? Just please.
Yeah, shape up. Hold on. Gotta roll for the docks.
Does I need some cash?
Definitely Will's noticing that. What about Ada?
Are you pocketing this guy's wallet?
They yeah. I'm just gonna say this right
Only
now.
Didn't
Inara,
they give us 25K?
I was about to say, we're about to make a fucking killing. Why do you need this guy's pocket change?
You can ask that shit in character. I'm not giving you that above game.
alright. I'm gonna say two things right now. First, Inara, both the doctors are kind of looking at you. Ada's just kind of like, really? Will's kind of like, I mean, you're not wrong for doing this.
I didn't take something that might have been of personal value to him,
She says, looking pointedly at Miller.
Look, he ain't gonna need it.
That's true. He's
It's
dead.
unfortunate, but
And you watch as Miller does the most irresponsible fucking thing, and instead of putting it in his gun holster that he definitely doesn't have, which he may actually take the gun holster off of this man, but he will, for the moment, put that handgun straight down the front of his pants.
Oh god.
Oh god, dick. Oh god, my dick is actually in fear. Speaking of which, what, you know what, Francois' passive perception is? What is everybody else's?
16.
13.
Lunara?
16, I said. Sorry.
Oh, my apologies.
Let's go, Pong.
Well-
16 crew.
So I'll say Inara and Miller. You'd actually, as you were kind of investigating the body and, you know, kind of trying to pick, you notice a small kind of burn mark into the ground. Like melting kind of burn mark. Didn't pay attention to it
You know,
originally, but
I had a question originally. I think you just answered it for me. Above game.
alright. But there is this tiny little hole in the ground that looks as if the metal was melted.
Just the one hole, or are there several?
It's just the one hole.
Does it go? How deep does it go?
Goes through the entire floor. It's small. It's about as big as two D20s next to each other.
Can I see what's on the other? As I have a stroke. Can I see if it like proceeds down onto a further floor?
You can easily look, and you'll see it actually goes onto the actual surface of the, well, basically onto the ground underneath the facility. As
Ugh. Nasty stuff.
Ada is going to immediately go over to this, and she's gonna take a small stick and kind of wipe this hole. She sees that the stick's a little bit fizzling. She goes, "This seems to be some sort of acid. May have been used for helping destroy power. Be on guard. We're moving in."
J Frost, is this a door here?
That is a door. Actually, hold on. No, that is actually no. Yeah, that is a door. That is a door.
Miller's gonna go over and he's gonna open up that fucking door.
All right.
Reckless abandon. Another tattoo he has on his other wrist.
You open up the door. The elements. Back outside.
Right, well that leads to bumfuck nowhere. Other door then.
Is the door closed or was it left open?
It was closed.
Okay.
Basically, Miller just opened it.
Miller will close that door again because it's cold. Frigid even.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Tactical
Doc.
Oh.
Doc, you had Doc Will open up the doors to get in here, right?
Yes, but that was the main entrance ways. They always have a lockdown protocol in. That's more of a side door.
My question was going to be if both of those doors were locked and our now gone friend in the corner only got off a few shots. Where did the hole come from? And how did it get in?
We don't know. Will kind of looks to you all and goes, which is why we need you to be on guard. Going to open up the next main doors. As he enters in, allow me to do something here. 1 second. Door opens up, and you are all greeted with yet another grisly sight. This time, it's the lower half of a security guard currently trapped underneath the doorway. Jesus Christ.
Looks like we got someone who was trapped.
Safety protocol dictates you need to be able to move quickly.
Miller will kind of look down to this door down here and go, "We'll sound that way."
Crew quarters. If there's anybody still in this facility, be within there. And Will's gonna go up and he's trying to open the door with his pad, but he's just going, not getting correct access code. Even the override code's not working. I need a master code. It's probably within one of the damn lodges.
What about the security key card we picked up?
Let me take a look at it. Do you hand over this key card?
No, because I don't have it.
He'll look
Check
through-
the quarters before we open that door.
Unara holds it out.
He will take
Is this it?
Fortunately, this isn't it. This is just standardized security. We'll need the master. Come on.
She'll take that one back.
Good quarters it is then.
Check that body again. See if the only thing that killed it was the door.
Yeah, that's valid.
Wise.
Although,
Gnarl.
admittedly, it is the bottom half, so I don't know
Yeah,
what you're gonna
he's
find.
kinda-
Yeah.
He's
Well,
kind of,
mostly-
you know.
Mostly, like, does it look like is it face down, as in like running?
Oh god, which
fell,
way are the
got
feet
hit?
facing?
I mean, that's an important question. Face up, like,
The boots are
What
facing
happened?
up.
all right.
So he was
All right,
laying on his
literally-
back.
Yeah, when he got crunched.
Basically, trying to figure out if he was like running essentially to get away from something, or like tripped and just fell face up or some shit.
Yes, and while we're at it, I'm going to just do us a few favors here and get rid of a few doors.
All right. Let's investigate these crew quarters. Maybe we'll find someone with the appropriate codes.
Alright. You all make your way in. Doctor is following closely behind. They go. Quarters are going to be up in this hallway.
Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to open there because it resisted me putting my token there.
Allow me to clear out. I will say. Each of you pick a door.
Going all the way down to the end, brother.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Choose a store.
Is this a door too?
That is a door.
Then I will open that. I will go to that door and let my fellow comrades in arms. I say comrades, acquaintances in arms, open the other 3 doors.
Your pals in arms.
Let's not go that far.
I'll take this door.
They are people who are also on this mission with me.
Don't worry. We don't want to hold your arms. They're all tattooed and awful looking.
Yeah, awful. Also a tattoo on his elbow.
Yeah.
Remind me, what's the quick action? It's controls what to delete something?
Delete.
I usually just highlight it and press D or delete.
There we go. Alright. So, you'll each go for your own.
There's a door here, Zai, if you want to do it. I specifically avoided it so everyone had a door to open.
Yeah.
Ah,
you open up.
got you.
Alright. So,
Okay.
that allow me to do a few things just to clear up.
Didn't know if the doc was watching his own ass, so was waiting before going.
Both docks are going in. And allow me to clear out some stuff for you all. Okay. The doors each open up. Zazzy, you find another dead security officer. This time, the puncture wounds are much greater, more high counting punctures. Unara,
We got another one.
as your door opens up, you see 2 researchers, one of which.
Sorry, you said me?
he's- Yes.
Okay.
His rib cage is missing, and the other one. it
Wait,
looks
missing as in like.
like it was torn open and thrown, like the front of the rib cage is gone, and the other one, he's missing like part of his face, like literally the front of his face is gone.
Gods above. There's 2 in here.
Will kind of looks in and he goes, "How about?" Oh god! And just vomits. As far as your
Yours have
door,
punctions too?
Can I see? What would I need to roll to see if it's like? God, this is really savage. She's wondering if it's a really cruel human or if we could classify this as like a beast or something. This is.
I'd say that would require a medicine.
18. Now the dice are nice.
You're not sure. It looked whatever did this. It definitely was beast. I wouldn't say bestial in the
Does
nature.
it? Can
It
she?
was bestial
Sorry, I
in
guess I should ask.
nature.
Does it look sharp or does it look like blunt?
It looks like, for the first scientist, brute force mixed in with puncture. For the second,
Mhm.
it looks like almost like the face was ripped off via something powerful.
It looks like it was like just torn, just straight up like tension
Just,
ripped. Gotcha.
Like something grabbed onto that face and yanked.
Yeah.
They're stretching. That was pulled off.
God's above. Will enter in and he'll look at the bodies and go, "Found the master key." And he just takes it. Christ on a bike. Come on. Let's get moving.
I am going to still proceed to open this door.
You open the door. It leads back out to the frigid cold.
The man without the shirt has an insistence on opening a door to the outside.
What's
You know, I was gonna
behind this
pull
door?
out-
Fucking
Did I-
Pull one of
balls!
her hammers off her back.
Yes.
Did Francois ever open his door?
Yes. It's empty.
Sassy will also hear as the cold wind flows on it. Fuck balls! Oh, as Miller kind of fucking shuts the door again.
Looks like someone needs a shirt.
There's an audible pause.
Aesthetic doesn't outweigh utility, you know.
There's an audible pause, and then he goes, "No need a shirt when you normally got someone to warm you up with."
Ew.
Fair point. I mean, unless you're going to hug up on, and Zazie will point to the bodies in Unara's room. Well, I mean, unless you're gonna hang up with those, I don't think anything's gonna give you much warmth in this place.
Yeah, I've been with worse, he says, turning away from the bodies.
God damn it.
Her name was
Unar just looks visibly upset now.
As-
As we walk on.
As Zazie passes that room, did Unara say whether or not the body that looked like the ribcage was broken, whether it looked like it was going outward or in with that medicine check?
I don't think she picked that up.
Nah.
It just looks sharp.
Sassy, if
It
you
wasn't
would like to...
torn. Like,
Yeah, it was ripped.
that was the face. The face was ripped. The other one looks like it was torn or cut loose.
Yeah.
Hello, Gordon.
She'll tell you guys that, yeah.
You all begin to move. So, you all will begin moving towards the main hallway, back towards the... hallway. Give me just a second. I need
Oh,
to do
can Unar
something.
check the bodies for disk drives or badge cards?
Yeah, of course. Just go on into the room, please. Okay. Now, pardon me for a quick second. And... ooh. Okay. So... as you all are investigating and doing everything else, Francois.
Mm-hmm.
You feel a little burning sensation on your right shoulder.
He goes to rub it.
Seems smoky. And then you realize your clothing is melting a bit.
He immediately looks up and he starts looking around. He pulls up the sights and he starts frantically searching.
Pull up your gun to look up. Allow me to play this. Francois, you quickly find yourself being grappled around the neck by what appears to be a long appendage, firm, and it hoists you up into the air ducts.
Shit! Fuck.
I would say if you're wanting to fight this, it's going to be with either an athletics with disadvantage.
All right.
This thing had the drop on you.
Even 30 feet of blind sight, we missed it.
Natural 1.
Oh no.
Roll me
What?
severity.
Ah, never mind.
That's rough, buddy.
That's 7.
Well, you'll at least get this. A single shot rings out. And it's coming from the sanitation bay.
So where all of us just were,
Yes.
rushing back in.
All right.
What can I see?
As you get in, you see your light hitting the fallen rifle that belonged to Francois.
Regroup now. She's gonna start panning and looking like different directions.
All right.
Grab that fucking rifle. Grab it. Grab that rifle above game. I'm not there. Grab that rifle.
And I was gonna
She's
pull out my
gonna
second
grab
hammer.
it to give it back.
So you're grabbing the rifle?
Once I ascertain that I can, so like she's gonna like pan left, pan right, up, down, etc., using that good old perception that she has.
You just see the rifle.
So yeah, she will pick up Francois' rifle.
All right. As you grab it, you hear something. You hear this.
Immediately dodging if something comes her way.
All right.
Unless
gonna,
there's
like-
a way for me to look for where that sound came from.
If
I'm
there's
gonna
boxes
say-
or anything, and I was trying to.
I'm gonna
Hide
say with
behind
your
it.
passive perception, you're not gonna know where it's coming from. Unless
She's
you
just
were
gonna hide,
actively
then.
wanting to do it, in which case I'd say roll me a perception.
Okay. Because that's what she was doing when she walked in the room before picking up the gun.
Yep.
13.
you don't know where it's coming from.
I want it to be known that Miller is currently hanging out in the other room with the doctors. Like, damn, that sucks for them.
Yep.
Even though Zazzy screamed regroup.
Speaking of which, Sassy,
He-
are you attempting to flee back to your party?
I was about to say, regroup with who? I'm with the bigger group. You regroup with me, idiot.
No, as in like
well,
she
we
heard
also
something
don't know where
when
the
she
thing's
yelled.
coming from. He may have a point.
Well, I mean, she heard something and she yelled for regroup, but I guess she will, while keeping an eye on, I guess, the corridor as she backs up towards the others.
Inari's making herself as small as possible as she walks
Inari,
through.
are you trying to get back to your group, or are you hiding?
Hmm?
Are you trying to get back to your group, or are you hiding?
She's trying, but she's trying to make herself as small as possible. She's got like her hammers like in front of her, but she's like crouched down. Like,
All right, just make your way back.
I will say Miller will just kind of like peek around the corner, kind of nonchalantly as he hears Zazzy yell regroup. Just kind of like, what the fuck?
I will say this: as you both get to the hallway,
Mhm.
and the lights are kind of flickering, you start to see a long taloned appendage, clawed, kind of coming from an air duct right above where you saw that rifle drop. You see something slithering out, hulking, humanoid size. And you hear it growling. Allow me to play its growl for you. And reveal the creature. Hopefully that showed.
No, I don't see anything.
I don't see
I didn't
anything, but I
see
heard the
anything either.
things.
Huh.
Is it a handout?
Yeah. Ah, that's why. There we go.
Oh, hello.
That
Oh dear.
Well,
is
then.
what you're looking
It's
at.
a fucking dinosaur.
Oh my god!
Space dinosaur.
That's an angy lizard.
And as it comes down and looks at all of you, it just rears back its head and makes this sound. I would say I'm adjusting this for volume, so I apologize in advance. I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Uh,
Oh my god,
Barring
Nard's gonna
Francois.
scream as
Okay.
it growls.
Everyone except Francois.
I guess I'll just fuck off then.
Did he die?
Did Francois die?
No,
Smile.
I think it's worse.
I think he got stepped on.
I
They're not
guess
stepped on.
24.
I guess I'm gonna go make a sandwich. I'll be back.
Francois, no.
11.
Allow me to get combat music up.
Oh,
and
don't
running.
worry. Francois not dead. He's being bred right now.
That's somehow worse.
Get it? Because he's making a sandwich.
Ah!
Correct.
I hate you.
Alright, let me write down everybody's initiative. Also, hope you're all enjoying this situation so far.
I'm having fun. Unara is fucking terrified.
I'm having a good time. I'm gonna go get a water real quick.
In character, Zazie is pissed she didn't see it when she walked in the room.
24. Let me roll for this thing.
Hunar's just screaming and crying and clutching her giant hammers.
Didn't end up here, punk.
What?
Okay, that is.
How did Unara Sweet Bean end up here?
You will see!
Zazzy, you will go before this creature.
Oh, bless. I think.
Alright, I do have everybody's initiative. I just wanted to let you all know above game I love you all and hope you enjoy tonight's session.
My god, he's playing for a fucking TPK.
I have a question.
Yes.
That gun I picked up,
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right, I can't be surprised.
I can't either. Hey, you also have alert. Nice.
Hey, what's up?
What is the damage roll on that?
So I tend to kind of use the statistics of like here. Give me 1 second. I'll actually give you a thing for it. So this would be kind of a it's an automatic pistol, so it's 2d6 piercing damage.
Hey, yo. Shame I'm not proficient with it.
You'll be rolling straight.
I actually sent CG a message too about it, or in on Discord, regarding the rifle.
As far as the rifle, it is 2d10 piercing.
2d10 piercing, got it.
Correct.
Just in case I need to use it.
As Unara is screaming down the hallway, Miller's just like, damn, that sucks for them.
I mean, you can see this thing. The door's open.
Yeah, I know, I said.
I'm just waiting to see if everybody's back. And SCG went to go make himself a sandwich.
Punk. Is Punk here?
Yeah.
Hello, Punk.
Alright.
Here.
So yeah.
CG,
I have returned. What's up?
you have your sandwich?
Yes, it is a hot cheese sandwich.
Oh man, that sounds delicious. Alright. We will be starting initiative. Top of the list, Miller.
As Miller is drawing the knife in one hand, and as Miller's drawing the knife from behind him, he goes, "Don't get that fucking door open! Get that door open!"
Trying! And he is gonna be immediately working.
How far am I from this thing?
Anything you would like to do, I would say that was your free action.
45 feet. Yes. I would like to use my cunning action to dash as my bonus action.
Okay.
Actually, no. That's not my problem. I'm gonna stay right where I fucking am, and I'm gonna shoot at this thing with the handgun I picked up.
All right.
Fuck this
Roll
guy.
me an attack.
I roll basically a dex check. That's a 7. That ain't doing.
Shot misses.
All right. Thankfully, I got 2 of those. That's a 16 to hit.
A 16 does hit.
You said
Roll
2d6.
Yep, 2d6 on that handgun.
So 2d6. I don't add my dex mod because I'm not proficient with it.
Correct. Also, CG was right. So I'm sorry, I gave you bad info.
That's 7.
All right, 7.
1d10. Gotcha.
Okay. As you pull out the handgun and take a shot at this thing first, the bullet just whizzes by. But as you kind of take a deep breath in,
Oh,
you
fucking
level
who
the gun.
calibrated these fucking thing?
You take your second shot, hits it square in the chest, and you see as it gets hit, a small bit of green blood kind of spews out. You watch as it begins to smoke up everything that the blood touches. It just grabs its chest quickly, looks to you, and, well...
Yeah, fucking bite me!
it roars in defiant anger. Is that your
Nara's
turn?
just screaming.
Oh, I just realized I could have fucking steady aimed.
It's all good.
Bonus action. I'm gonna come here. Bonus action hide.
Alright, roll me a stealth.
25. Go fuck yourself.
God
I can agree with
damn.
that. Alright, next up on the list.
Yeah, frat you too. Bye.
Zazzy.
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Does it look like is Uara placed in front of me exactly the way she is on the map?
I would say yes.
Okay. Shit. Don't want to leave her there. So, free action first, Zazzy's just gonna yell, "It took Francois!" And that's why she has the rifle. As for Urara, shit.
You don't have to worry about accidentally hitting Aurora if you fire the gun.
Got you.
Fuck.
You mean
Fuck.
Unara?
Unara. I've been saying it
Jesus.
wrong. That's me. I've been adding the extra R. It's Unara.
Unara. My apologies, Punk.
My apologies as well.
You're okay. I'm watching you.
I'm so wee.
You better be watching the alien that's trying to eat your butt.
Fuck.
Yeah, she's 3'8". She's small.
Yeah. You are tater tot size for this thing.
So, I definitely don't want to get closer, but let me measure things.
So long as you're not shooting at it within point blank range, you're fine.
Got you. Then in that case, I have this revolver, so I'm gonna give it a shot.
Alright. I know you are proficient with firearms, correct?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I sure hope you are, considering you have one. Well, let's just say yes. Let's just say
I'll
yes,
just put it
Smile.
this way.
I will say for this, yes.
I was gonna say mostly empty-handed, with the exception of the one weapon you said I could use.
Okay, that's fine. So yes, you will be proficient.
Okay. So then, Pomf, button. Oh, I didn't roll the right thing. My bad. Or did I? Do I need to roll something else first?
Ammunition. Huh?
Oh no, that's notes. It should
just range.
say. Yeah,
It's
just
revolver.
the range.
Revolver.
It's just a revolver.
Okay. 11 misses.
Alrighty. Would my points work the same way with the revolver for like a regular attack or no?
What was your monk subclass?
Mercy.
Do you have anything
Let's
that would
go.
allow you to be able to steady your aim?
No, I was mostly thinking about the extra attack thing.
Oh, yeah, you definitely have an extra attack. You can just shoot again.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna try that before we start doing any slicey dicey stuff. So then, yeah,
Okay.
gonna try again.
Take a shot.
Please. 24.
That'll definitely hit. Roll me damage.
Okay. Button. 13.
Not bad.
That's good shit.
Revolver, first shot goes a little bit wide. Second shot, however, hits it dead in the head. Creature just angrily grabs and starts screeching harder with its growl.
Boy.
Is that your turn? What was that?
For now, yes.
Alright. It's gonna be the creature's turn now. As it immediately just barrels after you. Alright. Unara, it's gonna try knocking you away. So it's going to go for an athletics check compared to you.
$21.
Does not beat, therefore it does not knock you away. Realizing that the smaller of the prey is not moving, it turns its sight to you.
I just picture like her just like screaming as it comes up, and she just like reluctantly like locks hands with it as it tries to push you.
All right, going for its attacks.
Oh, she's fucking dead.
Does a 17 hit?
She's got no.
Good shit. Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, it doesn't hit?
No. She's
All
got
right.
both her warhammers in her hand. No, it does not.
Holy
Alright.
shit. Good shit.
Does a 25 hit though?
Yes.
All right. Give me a second. I'll be rolling some bones here. You'll be taking. Oh, shit.
Creature was like, what you mean it don't hit? Takes that personally.
Does the 17 hit? Nuh-uh. What the fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
All right. So, you will be taking 14 slashing damage as this thing just immediately comes up for an upper claw breaking across your chest.
For sure, like blocking the first one with one hammer, and then getting scratched on the second one.
And let's see. After that, just lets out another roar. Lunara, your turn.
I can't die like this. I have too many relying on me. She's gonna start swinging her hammers.
All right.
Oh my god.
So you are
Holy
going
shit.
full
She's gonna
circle.
enter a rage.
Anime
You are
protagonist.
okay. I was about to ask. Did you?
No,
rage?
she's fearfully. She's like swatting at this thing. As she's swatting this thing, she's looking at it like it's a giant bug that just somehow flew.
Okay. Roll for attacks.
This is Unara right now.
Well,
18?
18 will hit.
$19?
Where's the 9 coming from?
I don't know. It's showing a 9. I don't know. Never mind. Don't worry about that. 10 bludgeoning.
Alright.
Oh, it's a Warhammer, so it's got versatile on there. So
It's
the
not
9 is
versatile,
if
so
you're
it's
doing
just
it
the 10.
two-handed.
Yeah, so...
No,
I'll
she's
just
swinging both in one hand. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. One
Alright.
in each hand, sorry. And in bonus action, again.
I believe you just have normal multi-attack, so... Alright, so... It's a 20?
Kill him.
29.
29.
Gee.
Alright.
Well, is it a... It says on advantage... Well, I guess is it not a check? Then never mind. Yeah, it would just be a 20.
Alright. That does hit.
Where'd the advantage come
damage.
from?
Don't worry about it. I'm wondering if we've done things wrong in bears then, since barbarian.
Oh, Barbarian has a thing called Reckless Attack where they can give themselves advantage, but the enemy will then get advantage against them on their next turn.
That's what it is. Okay.
Oh, okay. I would say if you're gonna do Reckless Attack,
I haven't put it on my sheet. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, that 20 will hit. Roll damage.
10?
Damn.
Unara, you just
Wackus Balkus.
twin ball. I
Thunk.
almost said twin
Thunk.
ball crusher. Oh god.
Taking out his knees. If it has knees.
I don't get the money if I die! You think this is selfish? She's crying. You'll find out later. Don't worry.
You just whack it in the kneecaps, and this creature is just in pain.
Wait,
And
so
it
that was
just,
that was a regular multi-attack, right?
Yes, that
Can
was
I
your
use
normal.
my wait, how big is this creature again?
It's medium size.
I get an extra couple dies on that. On that damage.
Bring up your thing. I know this is the one subclass. 1d4. Oh, please roll me 2 d4s.
6.
All right.
So 26 damage, I think.
That's.
Okay, not
You
bad.
just hear
Oh, I love
big-
that. Doing that and then playing as a small creature. Wait, that's great.
Yeah.
He had kneecaps. Or it had kneecaps.
She's terrified but swinging with every ounce of her being. And I guess Miller will just hear huge, meaty thunks just thunk ring down the hallway.
It's like fucking hitting him with a fire hydrant.
Literally, El Kabong, just on the kneecaps. This thing is looking rough. Speaking of which, Miller, your turn.
This thing is looking rough, you said?
Yeah, it's looking rough.
Alrighty.
It's taking hits.
Sorry, can I do one more thing? She's gonna.
Oh.
Miller, you're gonna get a thought. You're gonna get a message in your head.
Yeah?
If you don't come in here and help, I swear to the gods I will rip out your arteries.
Oh my god.
Question, is that
I mean,
ability whenever-
Zazie will see like tears. She's bawling her eyes out.
Is that the result of an ability?
Yes, is that an ability?
Yes.
Do you have
Oh,
to
that's
be
it.
able to see me to do that ability?
No, I mean, it doesn't say. I got it off of
No, yeah, as
Ah.
long as... Wait, I don't think I'm within 30 feet of you. Oh, nope, I
Yeah.
was exactly within... Okay,
Allow me
fair
to put
enough.
it. Allow me to put it this way.
Scared screeching in your head.
This is Unara right here. This is Unara.
It is. She is so fucking scared. If that monster had not come up on her in her face, and if she hadn't met the thing, she would have hidden. She is so scared right now. She fights us her last resort. They came with me. Oh my god, they're so behind me. Ah!
Miller just to himself. Ah, fuck. and he's gonna rush in. Do you need me to roll a stealth check? I don't suppose it can beat a 25 on its passive, right?
On its passive, no. It's got really high passive perception, but it's not enough to beat you.
Cool. So do I get advantage on this attack then?
If you're using what I think you're using, I believe you do.
Smile. The big ass knife comes out, and I'm gonna stab him with the Crimson Kiss.
Alright.
That is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Alrighty, so first let me roll that. 10.
I didn't have my rage damage on.
You didn't
So I
rage.
didn't mean to hit
You
that.
didn't rage.
I said I did.
Oh,
Oh, I did not hear you.
I didn't hear it. Either.
Yeah, it didn't come through, I guess.
I'm sorry.
No, that's
It's
okay.
It's all good.
Wait, then I couldn't have. Oh, never mind. That was another thing.
You're good.
Then sneak attack damage,
Okay.
and then it is going to take a wound. It needs to make. Wait, hold on. Oh no! Just as the knife comes out of seemingly nowhere, the blade cuts across this thing's throat, and blood begins to spill down its side. As I have now wounded this creature.
So, now comes the fun part. That is piercing damage, correct?
It's here's the thing, we labeled it as piercing damage. I need to double check because I think this is technically a short sword. I think that's piercing damage, yes?
Short swords are either piercing
It
or
is
slashing.
piercing damage, so yes. Unless you'll let me
Alright.
make it slashing.
It depends on how. It all depends on how. Honestly, it's good because this thing's one ability is now going to proc because of the piercing damage.
Uh-huh.
I need Miller and I need Unara to both make me dexterity saving throws.
Easy. That's a 17. If this is to
18.
wait, I don't have that. Fuck.
Alright. So, both succeed. You'll be taking half damage as this thing's blood just starts to spray out. And the blood is acidic. Because you both succeed, you'll take half, which is 3. You'll take 3 acid damage.
Okay. Going to then do.
Ow!
Fucking
This
balls.
sucks.
Hey, do me a favor. Fuck off and die. I'm gonna fucking. I'm stab him again.
Alright.
That is a. Well, I need to check something actually.
Well, by all means.
Okay, that's not what I thought it did. That is a 13. I'm gonna presume that does not hit.
Unfortunately, a 13 does not hit.
Okay. Well, bonus action. I'm gonna use my unarmed strike with my martial arts from my monk, my monk levels,
Alright, let's see how you whack it.
and I'm gonna burn a key point and do flurry of blows.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see how well this is gonna turn out.
Wow, that's
Oh,
unfortunate.
fuck.
Oh!
That's a nat one.
Hey, roll 20, can you not?
Hey, Tart.
Uh huh.
Roll me severity.
Sure.
I'll be using your rules. For
That's a
this one.
17.
Just misses.
Okay. Second one. That's a 15.
A 15 will hit.
For 7 damage.
Alright.
I need to check something. Oh, never mind. Okay. Weapon attack, weapon attack. Okay, yeah. Is he still up?
Yeah, he's still up, but he is fucked up.
I'll save the rest of that shit and end my turn.
All right. Next up on the list,
Okay.
Zazzy.
Kill
Oh
him.
boy, oh boy.
Please kill him.
Alright. First time playing with monkey stuff. Am I within range to hit him with my weapons that are not ranged? Or do I need to get closer?
I can share a space with you since you're larger than me.
Yeah, I'll say this: if you're going to use a range like your firearm, you are 10 feet away from him, so you will not have disadvantage. But if you shoot it within 5 feet, it's a disadvantage. If you decide to use melee, you're fine.
Cool. I'm going melee the son of a bitch. Then I just gotta get things in order of operations first.
If you're going to melee him, you do have to be within 5 feet.
It's okay,
Yeah.
you can stand on me. As you
I
can share
can
my
stand
space.
on
As you can share my space, you are fine.
I stand on
Unara
Unara's
says,
shoulders
"Please
so that she can take
Please
me gaps and I can take it.
Unara says, please twit on me, uwu.
Don't step
No.
on me,
Oh
but
my
No!
Alright,
I will disadvantage you for that shit, Tart.
alright. So
Well, I
first,
assume she can because that.
Yeah.
But-
you're
Jazzy
good.
will move here. This thing has a tail, right?
Yes.
Cool. So let's see. First, I am going to Zazzy's gonna flex their hand and a blade is going to come out of it. She has an arm blade that is embedded into the mechanical arm. And in her other hand, she's going to take out a dagger.
Okay.
And she's going to first roll to try to hit with the arm blade.
Okay.
So I guess I will press the button. Huzzah!
Roll
And
the
if-
damage.
If possible, a question: do I need to announce whether I want it to be a stunning strike or not before I roll,
Let
or
me
after?
just see the damage.
Got you. Okay. Bootin. 9.
I'm gonna say don't even bother.
Okay.
As you
Let's go.
immediately plunge your arm into this thing with its blade, it just begins to go.
She's purposefully slicing at it to avoid fucking
I'm
up
going
her.
to say
her
right
burst.
now, though, I need you to do me a favor and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Haha! Extra evasion thingy. Oh fuck. Okay, dexterity saving throw, right? Let's fucking go. Please do the thing.
If you
Please
pass, you
work.
take no
Please
damage.
work. Did I pass? It's an 18.
You do pass.
Ha! No damage. Let's fucking go.
Wait,
Yatta!
monks have a thing that don't do.
Here you go. It's this thing, I believe.
Monks have evasion.
That.
Like
That was
rogues.
what-
Okay.
Bless
Yeah,
you.
you're fine then.
Whatever the fuck that was, it has one of our team.
Ugly bastard.
The doctors, both the scientists that you escort, get the door open and they go, "Come on, come on. We don't have much time. We don't know if there's any more of those things."
Let's go, cupcakes.
But Francois,
Do you see Francois here?
Well, if he wasn't,
Where was
Down
he?
that-
He was.
He got dragged into that vent.
yeah, I never saw him walk past me. I was ahead of him, and Unara, you went into the room, so. Rifle was under, she points to the ceiling. Rifle was under that.
a tough break. We gotta keep moving.
Agreed. Come on. We need to go now.
Everyone, keep your eyes up.
As you all enter into this room, you'll hear a little bit of a rattling.
Do we have music?
Yes, we do. I will put on music again. And eventually, Will kind of puts a gun up and goes, "Hold it. Come on out!" As he points to a table. And inevitably, you all see a young figure walking out. Seems to be a young boy. Who are you?
Not one of
Are
those
you
monsters.
here to help? Are you here to help?
We're here for figuring out what the hell's going on.
Where's Francois?
Hey, Francois, it's a young boy. Seems to be a kid.
Oh, sorry.
I see what's happening here.
Ah.
I see why CG said we weren't ready. I see what's happening here.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
got a name,
you
kid?
know.
What did you say?
You got a name, kid?
I'm Damien. My parents, they worked here. I don't know where they got off to, but I'm not hopeful.
I'll be honest, kid, you were probably better not to be hopeful. Especially if that thing was what did all this.
Thing? You've only seen the one?
Yeah, that's what I figured.
One?
Time in between
There's
French,
more.
time in between Francois going missing and us getting attacked was too close.
There's a whole bunch of these motherfuckers around here.
You see Ada kind of just going and kind of holding her hand to her mouth and goes, "Oh God. Oh God, if there's more of those things. It doesn't make any sense, though, that we have no record of any life on the planet. We've done hundreds of planetary surface scans. We've done hundreds of orbital scans. We've sent probes droids down.
What about subterranean?
What if it was brought in?
God, oh God, oh God.
Like an invasive species?
Alright.
I mean, if you guys did any sort of digging potentially on this planet for your samples, maybe that unearthed it.
Oh God, the supply depot. The outstation. Okay. One thing at a time. Look. Come with us. You'll be a lot safer. Will, get the next two doors open. We need to
Hell no.
grab the samples.
Oh,
I
crazy
didn't get
giant
paid to
lizards.
babysit. Put that kid on the ship.
Hey, fuck you, man. I'll babysit you.
Never mind, I like
Please
this kid.
don't.
Let him stay.
He's just fucking with him.
There's a genuine, like, smile of appreciation, like, oh, I like this kid, actually.
Honestly, I think the kid being with us makes sense. They clearly have encountered these things more than we have.
Are you
Understood.
able to defend yourself?
I've got a little bit that I scrounged up, and he holds out what appears to be a wand and what looks like a gem of some sort.
All right. Yeah, you've definitely got some stuff. All right, come here. Come on. We'll get the damn door open. All right, all right. Oh my fucking nutsack. Jesus.
I'm looking up to see if there's any vents in this room, by the way.
There is, with a 16, none near you.
And I was
But
gonna start looking for disk drives, information.
I am gonna say, unfortunately for Onara. Uh-oh.
That was
Oh
Bond.
no.
Ignore it.
Okay.
There is a vent over here. Eventually, Will, thanks to utilizing the override code, manages to get both doors open. But, as the second door opens,
I can't quite see that. Hold on. Oh, the second door's still in the way.
yep. And as the second door opens, you hear a very familiar hissing.
Shit! Close it! Close it! Close it!
And one of these creatures runs out,
Fuck! 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 Fuck!
leaps over you all, and the vent over on here opens up. For this creature, another one, who will be entering combat again.
Zazzy just grumbles under her breath. Oh, you've gotta be fucking kidding.
If I may, everyone please roll me initiative again.
That's an 11 for Damien.
That's 25. Oh, let's go,
27.
Runara!
Fuck me.
Yo, fuck that 2 it almost gave you. Let's go.
Okay, 1 second.
Hey. Fuck.
Okay. 7. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Let me roll for these guys. Ooh, that's a lot better than the other one. Okay. And says 8. All right. Initiative begins. Nara, you're at the top. What are you doing?
Crying.
Crying is a free action.
Crying is a free action indeed.
There's no way out.
Miller just quietly to himself. We fucking lost friends off of this shit.
But filled with very much fear for her life, is going to rage again.
All right.
Oh my
Enter a
god, I just
rage.
realized. Hold on.
Yeah.
Punk is Isaac. Unara is Isaac. Weaponize your tears.
Weaponized. Weaponized emotional trauma.
Hold on.
Punk, there's a character you remind me of that I will
As
share
she-
with you later.
Honestly, it's just if Mitsuri was a barbarian, she's just scared. I just really like the way she was terrified and slapped the shit out of things.
Yes, yes. Also, you didn't tell me you finished season 3. Let's go. We have to talk about it.
Yes.
All right.
So she
Alright.
comes up. He's gonna try and knock it prone.
Oh shit.
Alright, it needs to make a strength save. Alright.
DC 15?
DC 15. Let me roll for it. He does not have proficiency in strength save. I will give you that. But that roll will definitely beat it. Fortunately,
That's
that is
okay.
a 24.
It's a smack anyway.
And you are raging.
24?
That's definitely gonna hit.
Yes, and I have my rage damage on this time.
Let's go.
Yes.
11. $26.
Yeah, that's both gonna hit.
God damn.
11.
If it is the
Alright.
number.
And as she smacks, she's like, I wanna go home! I wanna go home!
Alright. Both
$100
hits.
bucks were not in the contract!
On that we agree. And the creature just agonizingly just grabs at its legs as it's being hit, and it roars.
My fucking days!
Anything else, Inara?
That's it.
Alright. Next up, Miller.
Kind of shoving the doctor to the side. Not really, but I'm just going around them.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll actually put them back.
Yeah, just kind of like, almost like shoving it, like moving her out of the way, getting her behind him. All right, fucker. You beautiful fucking bastard! That is... Oh wait, sorry. I meant to actually come here to get to proc the advantage. I don't know if this kid's a combatant, but he's not. For the sake of this, he's an ally, right? Smile.
I will say yes.
So 16.
I mean, he did roll initiative, so 16. That'll
For
hit.
the sake of this, I'm trying to aim this creature away from the rest of them. That's more or less why I'm getting on the other side of him.
Okay.
But
I can go with that. I'll say if you're doing that, though, you are going to be the one it's going to aim its blood more towards.
that's fine, Smile.
Alright. Roll me the damage.
So a couple things here.
Yes?
So there's that.
Okay.
He gets another wound.
This is a different creature.
This is well, yes, but he gets a wound, so he is
Oh,
wounded.
yes,
now.
of course. He definitely does get the wound. Would you mind doing me a favor and roll me that dex save, just so we can get that out of the way?
Yes.
Thank
Yeah. As
Hi-ya.
a 16.
Pass, you'll take half. Which is pretty good, considering that is that. You'll take 4 damage
Or
of
okay.
acid.
Then a couple other things. So then sneak attack. There's an extra 5 damage.
Okay.
And then and then this is where we get fun. Then with my battle maneuvers,
Oh boy. You're gonna trip it?
I'm gonna try to trip him.
Alright, it's gotta make a strength save. What's your DC?
Oh wait, hold on. The target larger, smaller. My DC is 17.
Okay.
And
let me
I need to
for
roll
it.
a d8 for the extra damage. So hold on. That is another.
Damn.
That is another 8. So that's 22 total.
Alright, let me do this. Minus another 8. Okay. Alright. Definitely a good amount of damage. I will say it will beat your DC.
Okay, that's fine. I have a second attack.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Hey-ya!
Hey, oh, 22. Yeah, definitely
22.
hits.
Hey, now I can throw up rakish audacity.
Oh, God.
So I get
forgot
another
about that.
sneak attack.
All right.
So 8, and then 10.
Okay, it's definitely not looking good for this thing.
And then for my bonus action,
All right, let's see what you got.
we'll punch him. 27
That'll hit. Damage.
for another. Oh my god, 11.
Okay, not bad.
This creature's having a bad time.
I picked
No,
the
no.
combo build. When we were
did?
talking about Kano before,
You punched him in his nuts.
I'm currently juggling this motherfucker. I come around, I slash him across the fucking knees to drop him down to one knee. I slash him across the chest, then I grab him and I fucking headbutt him. Oh, do I need to make a second dex save for that second
Yes.
stab, by
I
the
will
way?
Need
Okay.
another.
10.
Fortunately, that does not pass.
That's okay.
We'll take full. That is, you'll be taking 8 acid.
Ouch. Okay.
Alright.
But after all that, is he still up?
He is still up. But he's
Damn.
hurting.
Yeah,
They
you
are
better
not
fucking
really
be
tanky boys.
little bitch boy.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna see which one of these guys is going. If
At the
this guy-
start of his turn, he's gonna take an additional 1 damage from the bleed,
Okay.
and then he has to make a con save. Oh wait, it can make a con save. It doesn't say
Considering
if the
I will disregard that because it's not that intelligent.
Okay. That's why I
It
was
is
wondering. I'm
literally-
like, why does it say it can? As if it has a choice.
Yeah, it's weird. But it is these creatures' turn. We'll start with the one down here, who's very unhappy.
Yeah, you can fucking bite me.
It's going to use its bonus action to try to grapple
Bite
you.
Unara, I guess.
Onara, I need you to make me competing athletics or acrobatics, as it is going for a grapple.
28.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
She's jacked, dude.
A
Yeah.
wily barbarian.
well, yeah, that's definitely not working. Well, it's
He
not gonna
tries,
be
but it's just like she's just so short. Her like center of gravity is just different. He's like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
However, it is going to go for a double claw.
Just fucking flailing at him.
Does a 22,
Yes.
does a, no, 22, 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so that is,
Is half damage.
that's
That's
true.
right, it's doing slashing, ain't it?
That
Piercing.
is, so half of that would be 5. You'll take 5 slashing on the first. And rolling for the second. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Alright, second slashing. That's gonna hit a little bit harder. So that is 7 slashing.
Ow, ow!
As it is pissed. But not as pissed as the one that Miller is dealing with. And
Yeah.
Miller,
What you got? What you got? As he's like tossing
It's
the
gonna
knife
go-
back and forth between his hands.
it's gonna use its bonus action to try to grapple you.
Alright.
You gonna competing athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics, sir.
Alright, let's see what you got.
18.
Alright. So with it, that is. You beat it by 3.
Bite me. Idiot.
Shouldn't have said that. Going for a bite on you.
Okay. Bond's back.
Hooray! Now, this is where it gets fun.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. I need to roll severity.
Jeez.
Uh-huh.
He's fumbling.
That's pretty damn severe.
He's
It
fumbling.
goes to immediately bite you, and it just misses you as you duck, and it bites down on the table. It is stuck there as its teeth is currently embedded, but it is acid.
Come on, mate, what you got?
Now it's going for a tail strike because it missed its first. He can't move. He is kept kind of, not prone, but whatchamacallit. Never mind. Need to roll severity again.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah, okay. It
This guy's
just
having a bad
misses,
day.
though. Yeah, it just misses.
Shit, I didn't add my damage to that stupid thing again.
Just do it now.
Keep
Just do it now.
Yeah, it's fine. Miller, you just bob and weave as this
Wait,
tail
I
is
only
trying
hit
to
one.
go whack you.
Only hit one of my attacks.
Yeah, so...
To the 4.
You are
Fuck
basically
you.
watching as this thing is trying desperately to hit you, but it is not working.
Come on, sunshine, I know you got it in ya.
You just hear it hiss angrily as it cannot roar, with its mouth currently stuck on the table. Next up on the list, Damien.
So, Damien, seeing that this thing is currently occupied with Miller in front of him, is gonna look to the wand, gonna look to the doctors, and he's gonna look to the doctors like, "Well, fucking help!"
We're scientists, not... Will, do something.
I like
Fine,
this
fuck
kid.
it.
Fucking
Will-
fine.
You're gonna get handed a stun baton.
Oh, all right then.
The stun baton is basically like a club weapon. However, it does have an added electric damage. Basically an extra 1d4 in electric.
Fine, I'll do it myself. Assholes. And he's going to swing the club.
Alright, you swing the stun baton.
So that's 4.
Does not even. Well, actually, no, you would have advantage. It's stuck.
It is stuck. 18.
That will hit.
So that is 1d4 for club plus what?
D4 club plus D4 for the electric current. That's within the stun baton.
So that's 3. And I guess, yeah, that's 3.
Still hits. Damage is damage.
Yep. And with his contribution to combat over, Damien is going to scoot away.
Yeah, valid.
Alright. Alright. With that being said,
Hide under a desk.
next up on the list, dear lovely Zazzy.
All right. Frost, can Zazzy see any other vents in this room near Unara other than the one that the creature
There is
crawled
no
out of?
other vent.
Bet. Okay. Zazzy is going to move approximately 20 feet to here. If I did my maths right. And again, dagger out in one hand, arm blade extended on the mechanical one. Gonna take a swing with the mechanical one first.
Okay.
Button? Motherfucker.
12 is not gonna hit.
Okay. We'll try now with the dagger.
15 will hit.
15. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Whew. Would like to try to make this a stunning strike. Do you want me to roll damage first?
I will allow it, but I will ask that if you're going to do stunning strikes, please tell me before you roll for the attack.
Okay. Good to know. I will make sure to do that. So then
Yeah,
first
but
I will make
roll me the
make-
damage first. I want to see.
Roger that. 8.
Okay. I need you both to make me dexterity saving throws.
17 for me.
Passes, so you're not going to take damage. Nara,
13.
unfortunately, that is a failure. You will take damage. You will be taking. Oh, shit.
Damn.
That was my phone.
Oh fuck.
Apparently J Frost's phone is taking damage as well.
Hopefully
was
not
a
acid
splash.
damage.
My fucking
It was a
case
splash
is
zone.
getting. Oh, okay. So, Nara, you're not gonna like this. You're taking 11 acid.
Oh fuck.
Ouch.
These things are not
My
high
health
when
is
it comes
now-
to health or
Nice. Even though
other
that
things.
hurt.
Their armor class and their health are not great, but their damage is disgusting. It builds. But yeah, do me a stunning strike if you can. Bring it up.
If you can.
Look, sometimes it's difficult.
Hit. You spend 1 key to attempt. Must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. What is your save DC?
I believe it is 15.
15. Okay, let me roll for it.
Come on.
Does not have proficiency, so he's rolling this with. That is in total a 12.
Whew, let's go.
Let's go!
So it is stunned.
Coolsies. Before I do next thing, after taking the acid bath, how is Unara looking?
I'm gonna say. Seeing as how this is only a one shot, I'm really not gonna be caring too much. Unara, how you looking on your scale?
Nice. 69.
Say,
Nice.
I was gonna say you don't have to give me
Nice.
numbers, but like if she was looking a little rough.
Looking nice, but ow!
Looking
Gotcha.
nice.
Alright, so then I will make sure to announce this. I would like to use a bonus action to do flurry of blows, with just my hands. However, I would like to try to spend 1 key point for Hands of Harm for one of those hits.
Above game. I am not really all familiar with Monk.
Basically, she's.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, no,
no,
you
it's-
Basically, she's burning a key point to do extra damage.
Okay.
I play a
just
Mercy
didn't know
Monk
how-
right now.
Another hit.
Okay, I just didn't know how many.
Is it another
times
2
you can burn
hits?
a key point.
So bonus action with the key point for Flurry of Blows gives you 2 extra unarmed strikes as a bonus
Smack, smack.
action. And then with Mercy Monk, with Hands of Harm, she can burn another key point if an attack hits to do extra damage.
Okay. I'll say this right now. The creature's gonna fail strength and dexterity saving throws, and you will have advantage attacking this with your Fury of Blows.
Okay. So then I will do that. Unarmed strike.
With advantage, so 27.
That's the first one. Do you want me to roll for both unarmed strikes and then do the Hands of Harm for one of them?
Yes, please.
Okay. Second unarmed strike, a 25.
Roll damage for both.
Good shit.
Okay. For the first one, that is 9 bludgeoning.
Okay, next one.
For the second, that is 8.
Okay.
And then for one of those, use a key point. I have to roll 1d6 plus wisdom modifier.
Okay.
So, boopy boop boop boop.
And Zaire, did you go full monk?
Yep.
So, with that extra damage, because you're you have level 6 Way of Mercy monk. This man is also poisoned now.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because
I know.
of
That's why I
physician-
asked if I could do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So poison.
So
Alright. What was your modifier though with your
the modifier, my wisdom modifier is 3. So that's 7 necrotic damage.
I'm just gonna say this, he's not dead yet, but he's looking fucked up.
Oh.
And he also poisoned.
Alright.
So 7 cannibalized 9.
Ah!
Yeah, so Physician's Touch, when hit by Hands of Harm, yeah, he is just now poisoned. He doesn't get a choice until the end of his next turn. Or sorry, until the end of Zai's next turn.
All
And
right.
since he can't move, I'm just gonna stay right the hell where I am.
Well, luckily for you, it's your friend's turn. Unara!
Oh,
This thing is stunned.
kill
Meaning
him.
any attack you make
It looks
against
sick.
it will be with advantage.
Bro, Mercy Monk is so good.
Mercy Monk is very fun.
I happened upon this option.
Now that it looks like the odds are in their favor, she's not crying as much, but she still looks sad as she
Yeah.
wails on it.
Alright. You have advantage on your attacks.
That 24 31?
I'm just gonna say this right now. You're probably gonna kill this thing, but I'm curious to see what the overall damage is gonna be, so please roll me the damage on that natural.
Oh, Christ.
So I believe rage damage doubles, yes?
No.
No, this is not rolled.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's where that extra die came in, though, so
14
19?
plus 5 plus 3. I'm gonna say you don't even need a roll for the damage on the second one because, yeah. Because this thing is stunned and unlocked and everything else, you take one Warhammer and
It sinks in its head.
you actually cave its skull downward. Like, you actually hit its skull as it's, like, kind of neck arched out in front of you, slam it from the top, rip it down with such violent force that it actually... It's not disconnected from the body fully, per se, but it is literally hanging on by its spinal column as its spinal column is kind of laying down on the ground with it. You decapitated this thing and made it basically look like a snake.
She looks really sad as the thing falls to the ground. But not like out of fear sad. She's just sad.
It gives off a dying hiss. You still have a second attack.
I'm not gonna attack that thing! Oh. Oh, what's my speed?
You should be able to reach him.
Yeah, you're
Can
definitely
I just duck under the desk since I'm small?
allow it. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You don't even duck, you just run under them.
Say, does this thing have like a 3'8" clearance? I don't know, is it a standing desk?
Alright.
Wait. No, I don't. Well, that second one, since it was already dead, I guess I technically do.
Yeah, you do have a second attack. The first attack alone would have killed it.
24?
That's gonna hit.
12, 15 bludgeoning. Wait, hold on. 18.
Alright, 18. This thing is I'll say this thing is basically on death's door. It's still up, but it is. Actually, hold on. It's still stuck.
You fucking
Roll again. Roll again, punk. I want to see if you get advantage.
Crit fishing?
Crit fish.
Is it prone?
Crit fish. It's stuck on. It's
Oh.
gone.
Stunned, I guess. For the better.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't say paralyzed.
It's-
It's a weird condition.
Still chomped on
crit.
the desk.
Yep. Okay.
Fucking come over,
That's
bonk it on
okay.
the head.
Yeah.
18. Just a
Yep.
hefty swing.
Yeah, you basically blow out one of its legs. Its leg actually makes the sickening crunch, and currently it looks mangled, like it got into a fucking car wreck.
Nora looks like she's about to throw up.
All right. Anything else?
Can I bonus action try to make this thing prone?
You know what? Fuck it. Go for it. I want to
Strength save! DC 15!
Take it
I'm
out
go-
by his fucking
I'm gonna say
knees.
it's gonna roll with a disadvantage. DC 15, you said?
Yeah.
It fails. You basically force this thing to go lower onto the ground. He is prone.
Please just let this end for now.
Next up on the initiative, Miller.
Hey, buddy.
I'm
Hey,
tired
bud.
of this.
How you want to end is
Just gonna with advantage. As a 21.
roll me damage. I know it's gonna die, but
8.
Wreck 'em!
alright. Miller, how would you like to kill this thing?
So here's how the series of events go. Miller sidesteps this thing as it chomps down on the desk. Then Unara comes over and fucking clocks it on the head. It fucking collapses to the fucking ground. And Miller, seeing that it's not dead, just goes over to it and just like he puts his boot like firmly up against its neck and just presses, just jerks down. and
Curb stomp its neck?
I curb stomp its neck and just snap it.
You basically break the brainstem connection with the spinal column, and there is a sickening crunch.
And then he'll look to
That's-
Unara. Not bad, half point.
He looks
Appreciate the
really-
assist.
She looks sad as she looks at her hands and her hammers as she cleans it off, them off, 2 hammers.
I don't like doing that.
Why'd you sign up
I
for this
was-
mission then?
Because I'm part of a paramilitary guild, but someone has to fix the stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're
mean-
one.
I
Oh, I
have to
get.
be able to defend myself, but I don't like doing that. These hands were made for making things.
Oh, so you're one of those people who solves practical problems. Oh,
I got this high in not rank, but I guess I got here because I'm a nerd that's not a liability. I guess she says, looking over at the other one sheepishly. But I don't mean it like we got it in hand, kind of.
Uh-huh.
She says, looking at Miller and Zazzy. And Damien just like,
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Those are
It's your
stuff I don't
life.
like to
that's more than we can say
use
for...
first.
That's more than we can say for Francois right now. Miller's just gonna walk away. What was in this room?
I'm an engineer first.
she says
With
as she walks on, cleaning her hammers.
Here. Ada is gonna go, like, kind of take you by the hand, Inara, and she's like, "Come on, let's go."
Oh wait, I need to look for disk drives and information and stuff.
Oh, by all means.
Investigation
go
or
with that.
Persephone?
I'd say investigation. Miller, you go into this room.
Uh-huh.
6.
Will
Fuck.
will be going with you. And as you both enter, kind of like, we'll seal the door for quick. Make sure we don't have any other surprises. He hits the button. Door locks. He looks to you and goes, "Alright, Merc. You see how fucked up shit's here, right?"
Wait, so you lock the two of us in?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have music, by the way?
Oh, yes. Here, allow me to play. Apologies. Alright, Merc. Think you see how fucked up shit's here?
Uh-huh. And well, I would reckon you probably know a thing or two about it that you ain't sharing.
You want to make a bit of extra cash? You keep your mouth shut.
Another selfish smile crawls across his face. A little extra cash goes a long way. Depends on what you got.
Look. We've done every bit of testing here. There wasn't supposed to be life. Well, that was the official story. But employers, you know how companies like to keep a lie. Yeah.
Jeff Ross, I have DM'd you something real quick. If you could just answer it real quick before we continue. Just to make sure I'm not metagaming.
Your answer.
Okay, that was not a yes or no question. It was, is it one thing or is it the other?
Oh. This is the former.
The former. Okay, got it.
Yes. Well, you know how companies lie.
Uh-huh.
Technically, yeah, we were just, doing terraforming bits here and there, but, see, I had a couple guys on this rock doing a other project that we were assigned. Knowing our luck, supply depot's practically useless, barring probably whatever security code, maybe weapon ordinances that we can pick up. The real trick, the real goal is going to be at the outstation, Eastern Hemisphere. That's where the real gold mine is. Ada has her duties. I have mine. You help me, you're gonna be one rich motherfucker. That 50,000 gold, chump change. Compared to what you could get.
I like where this is going.
Not gonna lie though. What we're gonna need is very important. More importantly, we're gonna need to keep it discreet. Savvy?
And he watches him like do the thing where he like zips his lips with his fingers.
Excellent, excellent. So here's what I need you to do. We're gonna head to the outstation. When we get there, that place is gonna be crawling with these fucking freaks. But it's not these things we're wanting to get to. We're wanting to get to Mother Dearest. get there, we neutralize her, but I need you to yank something out of her. It'll be in chest cavity, right past where the lungs are, a little bit hidden behind, opposite side of where the heart will be. There's a nice little sack filled with unborn eggs. You retrieve that sack, we're gonna be rich.
Well, was it?
Could you repeat that?
Well, was it?
Yeah, Will.
Come to the right man. Provided I'm able to, I'll get it done.
Agreed. Ada doesn't need to know about this, and the company's already entrusted me enough. If need be, I'll have a secondary shuttle on standby just in case, if we can't get to the first shuttle. In the
And
meantime,
without looking, he'll kind of nod to the door. What about the rest of our friends there?
we'll need them. Keep them alive as long as possible. They'll get theirs. Sound good?
Sounds right peachy.
Good. Though if you're gonna deal with the sack, you're gonna need a little bit of an upgrade. And he takes a device out of his pocket. Seems to be kind of like a screwdriver-sized device, and he hooks up a small metallic ore on one, about the size of an eyeball.
Do I recognize what this device is by chance?
Roll me a history.
12?
It's a bionic eye. Looks to be military grade.
Oh, you're just a fucking treat, ain't ya?
I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna sting like a bitch when it gets installed.
I'm sure I've been through worse.
That's the spirit. He puts the device up to your right eye. Cheers, mate. And with one press of the button, you feel this thing immediately scan your eye. A quick injection punctures into it. And a rapid swapping leading to the bionic eye being implanted. And after a couple minutes, it recalibrates. And looks perfectly like your old natural eye.
Kind of stretches the muscles in his face a little bit. Ah. Ah. How do I look?
You look gorgeous. Come on, let's go. And he opens up the door. And the both of you proceed to walk out.
Nara looks worriedly at them.
We gathered up as much material as we could.
I didn't find anything.
Yeah, there wasn't much in there either.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Ada. Screw the supply depot. We're moving I say go to the outstation. That's where the power for this place is. It's where the communications center is. Agreed. She looks back
All
to
for
you.
getting the hell out of here.
Let's go. You all
Damien's-
will make your way out.
Damien just quickly kicks this piece of shit that's dead on the ground and walks out.
Alright. With that, I will switch us to the other map. Allow me to grab everybody's characters. Do. And here we go. Can you all see the map?
Yes. Question.
Yes.
On the ride over, would we potentially get a short rest?
Yes.
Oh
You
god,
would
there are
get a
two
short rest.
Damiens.
Yes, I cannot control my one Damien, so I
cannot control
interjected
mine.
a second Damien.
I cannot control my token either.
Okay, gonna fix that.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna give myself the, like, million fucking things I get back from short rest.
That is a good point, Tart.
Yeah, Zai, you get all your fucking key points back, gamer.
Yeah, I was about to say I need to look up how I get those back. I
You
think it's with a long rest.
Key points, you just get them all back on a short rest. Short or long.
Nom nom.
Nom nom nom.
Nom 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 nom. Peas and carrots.
I can move now.
Carrots.
Alright. Can you all move your characters?
Yep.
Yes, I can.
Also, just for housekeeping purposes, I'm gonna dump the half-filled magazine for a fresh one.
Okay.
Why am I up front? Hell no.
Alright. Now for this one, there are multiple entrance ways and everything else. I will say, for brevity's sake, Ada will having kind of in the Land Rover, she just will open up during that time, program a probe droid, and I will just do a little bit of a. She'll send it in to scout ahead. And I will reveal at least a good bunch of the map. Not everything, but enough.
Ah.
That is currently what you will all see from the Probe Droid's mapping analysis.
Does the mapping analysis show where vents are?
Yes. You will see, however, it's not the vents you need to worry about, it's the giant holes in the wall.
Beans.
So, gang, you make your way in.
Yee.
Yeah.
I would ask for everybody to roll me a group stealth check.
Oh boy.
That's sleight of hand. Whoops. Hold on. Let me re-roll that.
That's a 10.
That's also a 10.
26.
Thank you, Zai.
Okay.
That nat one on the other side, though.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
We'll wait for Punk to return because I know they had to step away for a sec, but I will roll for the doctors. Okay, that's a good one. A not so good one. So far, you guys are looking pretty good.
I will say that when we do eventually progress, actively, like, searching walls and ceilings.
Okay.
Yeah.
The real question is, which area are you going to try going for? Are you wanting to enter through this area? Or through this area?
I apologize, I did not see what was pinged on the map while looking at it.
Okay. There is doorway here and a doorway here.
You might be on the wrong layer, Jay Frost.
Oh, my apologies.
Because I didn't see the ping either. Okay, yeah. There we go.
Here and here.
Okay.
I vote up. This one.
Yeah.
Punkles.
I also agree with this.
Alright, if I could have... Hey, Unara, could I actually ask you for one stealth roll? This is a group stealth check.
Group stealthing.
Yep, group
Stealth.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm a halfling. I get to re-roll my ones.
Hey, let's go!
24.
There you
Much
go.
better!
I like that
Alright.
the I
Roll
like
20
that the
out for
man with
blood.
rogue levels has less stealth than the monk and the barbarian.
That's the funniest. Alright, you guys are free to move your tokens.
Rough
Head up that way.
Yeah, punk. I'm going in here.
I didn't always have a cushy engineering job.
Fuck, I feel that.
Well, engineering, she puts air quotes.
Should we be seeing this black space here, by the way?
Oh, it's... Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. I also had a question about that.
It's all good.
As we are moving around, Damien is going to pull out his gem.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna pull out his. Come on, damn thing. Oh, right, here we go. And he's gonna hold it up to his eye, and he is going to burn a charge of his gem of seeing.
Ooh.
Please bring up Gem of Seeing.
I don't think it is. Don't think it's in the compendium, but I can copy paste it.
Yes, you can.
The long and short of it is, for the next 10 minutes, I have true sight out to 120 feet.
Alright.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that'll work. Alright.
Downside, though, is that he's going to have a very tired arm having to hold it up in front of his face.
Mhm.
That's cool. It's what I get for carrying the team.
You need a monocle set up.
I will say this. Damien, with your true sight, as you are able to look through and see things as they truly are, you will see that the right eye of Miller is not natural, it's mechanical.
Interesting.
J Frost, I need to DM you something actually.
Yeah, by all means, please.
Also, yes, his last name is Debrouillard.
Good point. Good point, Tard. You'll see actually more than just the eye.
If
You'll
I
see
may.
a lot. Yeah, by all means, please.
Again, looking at Miller now, you see this almost like it's almost like the skin suit on top kind of protects the wandering eye from what appear to be a series of metallic bones in circuits. He is still for the most part human, but he has definitely undergone more than a few cybernetic enhancements.
Mm-hmm.
You see that
Damien.
one of his lungs appears to be rather than a lung appears to be this fucking like metallic lung replacement. His heart looks like it has a fucking like speedometer built into it. He's got a lot of weird shit in him. He seems human though, mostly.
Man is heavily augmented.
Seems like it, yeah. So, Damien clocks this. Damien then decides, is this something worth bringing up right now when we're about to go into the hive? And he promptly goes, questions for later.
Alright.
Do I see Damien catching a glance at me?
Your passive 16. Damien, are you trying to hide this?
No, he thinks he's helping everyone, so he's not trying to hide.
Kid's basically holding up a gem.
As he sees Miller, or as Miller sees him kind of looking at him, he'll just be like, "Fancy looking gem you got there, kid."
Thanks, it's mine.
Damn
It's,
right it is.
I think he's gonna insight you on that one, though.
Sure,
I
roll
also
insight.
inside him.
Yes, I'm curious to see how this goes.
3.
He's appreciating it. It's a nice gem.
16.
I'll roll deception. Well, yeah, I'll roll deception. 20. He's appreciating the gem. It's a nice gem. He'll give the kid an approving nod.
Kinar just squints.
I would say, as the next door opens and you all move,
Oh,
Ada will immediately send the probe droid out. You all will see more of the map as I reveal it. And eventually, the probe droid will stop right around here, as it will reveal these. Give me just 1 second. But it's not those 4 you are interested in. It's this.
Ooh,
hey, baby
that's
girl.
a biggin'.
Hey, little mama, let me
Once.
whisper in your ear.
Alright, and let me show you the full art.
That's a big girl.
Big bitch.
I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky.
Just one little creature's chunky.
Renara sighs in relief. Oh, thank God.
Miller's a freak. He's a crime against God and nature.
Yes.
Renara's
Meanwhile-
thankful he
is.
likes big women and not short stacks. Phew.
Who said he doesn't? Smile.
Meanwhile, Damien in the corner. No, I prefer creamy peanut butter. I don't know what you're talking about.
He just don't like.
Oh
he
my
just
god.
he just don't like women who are constantly crying their eyes out.
Ooh, ouch. Ooh, ouch.
Die.
All right. I
Okay.
will say this. Upon seeing that, two doctors could look and go, all right, we're going to need to set up a distraction. We don't want to deal with the drones. And that appears to be the Brood Queen. Will kind of looks and goes, I got an idea. Yeah? Hand me that pro droid? Sure. And you all see Will kind of just go, hold on a second.
Jay Frost, I love you very much, but I may have to kill you.
What?
Because I do believe these two pieces of art for these creatures are AI art.
I think they might be, because I got them off of Google.
I
They
might
were
have to
deep
kill
in
you.
Google. I submit myself to death.
Murder later. D&D session now.
Yeah. Again, I thought I looked at this and I'm like, this is good, but I don't see an artist. So, that being said, the man just you see Will kind of place a couple cylindrical volumes into this probe droid, and he goes, Asaphirium nitrate. We'll send the droid deep into their territory. It'll explode. It'll get the drone's attention. Move on the queen. Kill it. Hopefully it doesn't... You know. We gotta be quick. Okay? Are we good? He looks to all of you.
Second. Zazie looks over at Ada. What was it you said earlier aboard the ship about taking items and whatever you needed in order to report back as to what happened? What does Big Ugly have to do with that?
As far as I'm concerned, nothing. This entire venture has proven to be nothing more than a disaster. We kill that thing, we go back to the ship. I'm going to declare this entire planet worthless. Hostile in all regard. If the company approves, we're gonna glass the entire facility. Okay?
This feels weird, but those things were so brutal.
Agreed.
They can't just nuke it from orbit?
Not with us on the planet.
No, what I mean is if we're not on it.
No, but if you don't mind, like, as much as I'd really like to get out of here, I'd also like to murder the son of a bitch that probably killed my parents.
We need to make sure
Like, kid? Fair point.
Come on. Let's go. Eventually.
Renara sighs and pulls out her warhammers again.
Yeah. Doctors go. The droid is deployed deep into this section. An explosion goes off, and the drones begin to move. Alright. This is the only shot we've got. Go for it.
Alright.
This
Damien is going to pull out his wand and he is ready to go. Can he fire it?
This will be a surprise round.
Okay.
Oh no, you shouldn't have.
I'm
The
oh
little
boy,
ones are
I'm
gone.
scared.
Let's fucking go, mate.
I'm concerned about the ones we didn't see.
So Damien is gonna pop out from behind cover, look at this thing that's just apparently distracted, and he's gonna burn one of his charges of his wand of paralysis.
Oh,
fuck.
you
Oh,
beautiful
boy.
bitch. You shouldn't have.
Then immediately dip back behind cover.
You got me a present.
Alright. I'll say the creature is paralyzed. So let me give it a paralyzed. I'll just put it like this.
There no save? That's neat.
No, not for this thing.
That's fucking neat.
I'm considering with time and everything else, I do want everyone to be able to have a good night's rest.
Fair. Plus, fuck it. It
Yeah.
doesn't deserve it.
So, I'm going to say this right now. I would like everyone to roll initiative, but you will still get the surprise round.
Oh, mate.
Oh,
You
shit.
shouldn't have.
Fuck.
12.
That is a nat
Not-
one.
Not my best.
Alright, give me a second. Ooh!
24.
Ooh, let's
Nice.
go.
Give me a sec. Let me roll for this thing. Okay, that's actually not bad for this thing. Alright.
Can we see? Can I know how big this is? Can we tell?
Oh yeah, this thing is category size.
Huge, based
Yeah, it's
by
category
its
size.
based on its token.
Yes.
Alright.
I get a D8 for this fucker.
Okay. So let me make sure everybody is good. Okay. Mill, finally. All right. We're moving on to combat. First up in initiative is our natural 20. Za.
Alrighty. So, the cliff edges. How high are those cliff edges?
It's not cliff edge. You're on the high ground.
Oh.
Oh, that's a pit?
Well, it's like a slope, basically. But you're basically on a higher elevation on this slope.
That is neat.
Okay, then let us see something. Oh shit, I can do it from here. Okay. So then Zazie will move. If I'm able to get on top of this little square here, we'll get on top of this square. And we'll take out, instead of the revolver, we'll take out that rifle of Francoise that she picked up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well. Hopefully this one's for you. And she's gonna try to shoulder it and fire it.
Alright. If I remember correctly, it's paralyzed, therefore... Let me just make sure the conditions...
And it was a 1d10, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Paralyzed.
Because I didn't drag it to the sheet.
Automatic
That's
cost strength, dexterity, attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Okay, so any attack you make against this thing is with advantage, and if it hits, it's a crit.
Bless. Here we go.
Oh, you really fucking shouldn't have.
So to roll to hit, should I just roll a d20 first since I didn't drag it to the sheet?
Yeah.
Okay. An 8?
Roll again. Remember, you have advantage.
You have advantage.
Right. It doesn't like me. 3.
Yeah, you're gonna miss. Still have a second
Okay.
shot.
Alright, second shot. Here we go. 15. Roll again for advantage or no?
Yeah.
You should. No, you're not. Never mind.
Even if you're proficient, you should still get your dex modifier added.
It is
Yeah.
not Dex.
It's strength.
Oh, it's the rifle. I see.
Yeah.
I can add the modifier like by telling you. I'm doing all the rolls manually because I
I'll
didn't
just say
drag the
this
heavy
right now.
crossbow.
That 15 will hit.
Okay.
It is a crit. So roll
Gotcha.
the damage.
Okay.
Twice.
1d10.
Good rolls. Good rolls.
A 9 and a 3.
So that is 12.
Do you need the strength modifier for anything, or are you good?
Nah.
Okay. Then let's see. I already did my 2 attacks. Can't reach from there. But I could potentially get closer. So then, yeah, I'ma potentially get closer.
Alright.
We'll move, measure. We'll move 20 feet up to there. And I am good.
Alright. Next up. Renata.
Gonna take a really deep breath and still her nerves. Pull out her hammers again and dash.
And then
Okay.
she starts crying along the way.
No, she's fine this time.
I'm so proud of you.
Those others surprised the hell out of her, okay? She's allowed to cry.
Alright. Was that dash?
Oh yeah, she's entering a rage, sorry. And then dashing.
Okay, it's all good. If I remember correctly,
Oh,
barbarians
dashing and then
don't-
entering a rage so she doesn't get the penalty. Anyway,
That's fine.
look, you get surprised from that on the job when you are a nerd who just happens to be really strong. You're
Fair.
gonna cry.
Fair enough. So that was your action and your bonus action.
Yep.
Alright. We'll skip the creature's turn. Miller. Hey, buddy.
He's gonna crack his neck. He's gonna look to Damien. Oh my, you got me a present. You shouldn't have. I'm going to bonus action dash with my cunning action.
Okay.
I'm going to get to. We'll go here. We'll go here.
Okay.
And I'm about to unleash hell on this bitch.
Alright.
Do it.
You
All
have
right.
advantage with
So
your
first
attacks.
one, that is a 28.
It's gonna be crit, so roll me.
All right, hold on. So
I have a feeling you might end the encounter.
hold on. So I gotta roll a second one, but ignore. Okay, so it's 12 on the first one with a wound, and I am going
Okay.
to,
Wait, how's it 12? Oh, duh.
cause yeah,
Yeah, my apologies. Okay.
and then I'm going to throw in menacing attack.
Okay.
So another D8.
Alright.
So I'm gonna fucking start calculating this. Hold on.
I've got my calculator
Okay.
out for you, my god.
So I think
I
it's
was
18 so
expecting
far, and it needs to make a
Uh-huh.
wisdom save.
Wisdom, okay.
As he's now swinging at this thing with a murderous glint in his eye.
Alright, it does have proficiency.
This motherfucker looks like Bakugo the way he's coming at this thing.
Does a 17 beat you?
17 is the DC.
Okay, so it meets.
So, Defender's Privilege, he does pass.
Okay.
Second attack. That's it. Well, that's a natural 20 anyway.
Please roll me.
So, 14. Another. Oh my god. So I just realized I didn't even roll sneak attack for the other two. I'll do that here in a second.
Please,
So
thank
another
you.
menacing attack. So, wait, do I have to roll the... Do I double the dice for the menacing attack?
Mm,
Hold on. I'm sure there's
I
a
would-
thing for it. Do battle maneuvers crit. All maneuvers in practice deal critical damage.
oh, jeez.
Oh god.
Because it's another weapon damage roll.
Okay.
Or it adds a die to a weapon damage roll.
Alright, so roll me your things.
So,
You
hold
also-
on. So I'm
that's
just going to roll
sneak
3
attack.
of these. So another 14. Because I had to
Okay.
add one to the last one. Another wisdom save.
That's a natural 20.
Okay, that's fine. 2 sneak
sneak.
attacks burnt into this from the 2 hits. So that is, I believe, since they both crit, 8d6?
Yes.
Another 30.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Jay Frost, I'm so sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I've actually liked this.
I'm gonna action surge.
Go for it.
I agree, Nug.
Exactly. Get those hands.
Wobble
Okay.
combo, that ain't Falco!
Come on, let's see what you got.
Another 9. And then last superiority die for another 2d8. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't even roll the... Hold on. So
forgot the-
plus,
yeah, you-
plus 4. So
Okay.
2d8. 13. Another attack. So that one's so 16 on that other attack.
Okay.
And then key point for flurry of blows.
Let's see how the fuck that you can pull this. I'm
Wait. I gotta put my foot down on this one. Didn't you bonus action dash?
Yes, and then I action surged.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a notch 20 right there, so let's see how fucking... Oh, God.
So that's 12. One more. That is a 27.
That's gonna hit.
For... Because it's a crit. For another 10. So...
Miller trying to make this paycheck.
Would you believe me if I said it's still up?
I would. I would.
It's just barely up.
I'm surprised you were able to calculate all of that fast.
I mean, it helps having a calculator.
All right. Can I please get a number on this?
Yeah, can we get the...
You literally, if you were to even hit this thing, you're gonna kill it.
Well, no, I meant, like, how much did he do?
How much did I do? I am curious now.
You, let me put it to you this way. Altogether, after everything, with all that information added up,
Uh-huh.
you did 158 damage.
Fucking jeez. And I all to
Damn,
my
man.
new best friend, Damien, hanging out with his wand of paralysis. You my boy!
Hey, yo, shout out
Got
to my
you.
boy Damien!
That's my turn.
Damien, it's your turn. This thing is on death's door.
Cool, I don't have anything to do. So I'm going to,
You could ask for a gun.
You know what? Fuck it.
Give the kid the gat.
I'm looking. I'm just gonna look at the doctors cowering behind with like a gun on them. I'm just like, oh, you useless pieces of.
This kid's literally gonna execute a fucking creature like gangster style.
Let's see if I actually do. I still got a hit with it.
Yeah, you do.
So this is +2.
It is straight.
16 or 21.
Holy
So-
shit.
So hey, CG. Remember that this thing's paralyzed,
Uh-huh.
meaning any attack is with advantage, and if it hits, it's a crit.
Uh-huh.
How do you want to kill this thing?
Get fucked.
How do you want to fucking kill this thing?
My man's Miller came in with the fucking Evo build. He juggled it for you.
He's just gonna whip out the gun, and he's just gonna go, you know, this isn't gonna bring my parents back, but damn, does it make the pain hurt less. And he's just gonna fire right through the thing's skull like a black and white shot as a silhouette passes through and acid splatters on the other side.
Give me a sec. One shot. As this thing goes limp. Doctor's got run out.
Brawl. Brawl's right.
Yeah. It's dead. Alright.
Yeah.
Ada? Yeah. Take yours, secure. He points to you, Unara, you, Damien, and you, my dear. You three.
But
Go protect Dr. Ada. She's gonna make a call. I'm gonna stay here and try to see if I can't plant some charges.
Sure, I'd love to not be
Charges?
near the explosion. I just want to watch it from a distance.
Zazi's not going to move and is actually going to stay in this spot. Not necessarily due to will, but because if those drones come back, she wants a line of sight.
If you're gonna do that, here, come down here. And he kind of just points to this little crevice area.
Inar's keeping an eye on those two.
Trust me, Doc. I've been wielding this thing for a while. I have a good aim based on where they went. Zazi's not gonna move. Her rifle can hit from there.
Alright. Will start planting charges. What about you, my dear friend? Mr. Miller.
Wow. Miller's gonna look over to Zazie. He's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna give her a quick glance, and then he's gonna go up to this creature, and he's gonna use the bionic eye to scan for the sack that he's looking for, the egg sack.
Roll me a medicine with advantage.
Well, not my best stat, but sure, why not? Woo, 20.
Your eye begins to immediately go into kind of an equal parts X-ray, equal bits thermal, and eventually you do see where that sack is.
He is going to, rather than cutting into this thing, if Zazzy's watching, she'll see Miller just with one hand. There's a firm, like, electronic, like, sound of, like, gears and mechanics as he just punches into this thing and rips out, rather than a heart, whatever the fuck the egg sack looks like.
Going to Arch? I'm sorry. Are we bringing that back? On the ship?
Souvenir. As he kind of
Ew.
gestures with it.
And you all looked at me weird when I took money? Unara just shrugs. She's not, like, judging, like, wow, that's really evil. She's just looking at him like, you did something grosser than I did something bad.
Y'all are judging me? What?
A little. No, it's just that he just suddenly did it without saying. He just shoves his fist in the thing. We're just like, ew. Unara's just like, ew. Just a general ew for, like, grossness.
Look, I'm in the fist, and what can I say?
Come on, let's go.
Your funeral, Miller. Last thing that seems to have had a souvenir left it.
Do you need something to wipe that off? She just kind of, like, looks at his hand, like, if it's got slime or blood on it, like, ugh. The last
You
of
watch
them
as he looks at his
burned.
hand, and he visibly sniffs his hand.
Miller,
I
for
hope it's
once
not
I'm gonna
bad.
ask that you
What are
make
you
me a
doing?
Constitution saving throw.
It's a 15.
It smells pretty rancid.
Ugh.
Smells like my favorite bar.
I got an ex that smelled like this once.
Come on.
She was big, and she was chunky.
Eventually, you all begin to make your way out of the facility. You hop back on the Land Raider, and as Will floors it, he pushes one button, and the entire facility goes up in flames.
Get that! Get fucking toasted, you pieces of shit!
Eventually, the beacon is activated. 20 minutes go by. A dropship returns to pick you all up. You all are loaded up onto the ship. Sent back. You manage to get on the Crimson Viper. And as you begin to leave, a confirmed order is placed. The ship opens up its underside. A single charge is dropped upon the planet, burning in atmosphere. And as it connects, you watch the entire planet get glassed. You all are treated for your wounds. You're told to rest up. However, within a private communique of the ship, Will begins communicating with his employers. All traces have been cleared. And the mercenary held up his end of the bargain. Good. We'll begin money transfers. In the meantime, Dr. Will, those eggs are going to be not so sustainable in cryostasis. Correct? Yes, sir. They'll die in cryo. We're going to need them, and we understand that the closest base of operation is at least a good 5 days away. You have no need to worry about that, sir. I will be supervising a few of the medical team to help put a few of our crew under a little bit of knockout gas, and we'll be grafting the eggs onto their body, at least internally. They'll be able to hatch, well fed. All we need to do is make sure to keep these individuals in containment. Good. We have faith in your progress, Doctor. Believe truly that the next step in evolution is soon to come. These beasts, they have potential. Of course. I look forward to seeing the next results. But what of the other mercenaries? They've done their duty. We'll drop them off, make sure at least the one gets his pay. We'll even slide in a little bonus as well for the others, so that way they're compensated. Good. 75,000 for all. And as far as the one who was aiding you, a nice solid 200,000. Of course, sir. We'll expect great things from you, Mr. Will.
Why's my fucking nose bleeding?
Of course. For the company, sir. For the company. Your father would be proud, Mr. Yutani. Thank you. With one smile, the scene fades to black.
I thought it was Uvani.
My apologies. Uvani.
We got too caught up in the thing.
Yeah, we got way too caught up. But yeah, with that, we have come to the end of this lovely session. Congratulations! You all survived, and it helped basically the son of the entire company's founder find new test subjects.
Hey, y'all, thank you for being competent and not making me betray y'all at any point during the session, because I absolutely was going to leave y'all for dead. I was prepared to.
Oh, I believe it. You're fucking inspired by Kano.
Yeah.
Wimpy.
Lunara is just sad that this is gonna keep happening to people because obviously the egg. She's like, this can't go well. This didn't go well the first time.
Y'all don't
And
know
they
what
have eggs
y'all
again.
don't know what
This
I
isn't gonna
took.
go well, but you know what?
Y'all
Wait,
don't
hold
know.
on. I didn't finish. But that just means she'll get paid again.
Oh yeah.
True.
And she is one. She grew up very, very poor. She will hop on any opportunity to make money at her job.
Oh,
One that she's
Tart,
good at. She just hopes it won't make her fight again.
Tart, trust me,
So this will play
if
well.
if Miller had like rolled up in the attempt to get that arm, it was on sight.
Oh no,
sight.
no. Y'all don't understand. Miller at no point would have actively taken shit from y'all. He was scouting what to take in the event that y'all fucking died. He's like, if this kid fucking bites it, I'm taking his gem. If she bites it, I'm taking her fucking arm.
You were too slow to get the gun, though. Which, I feel like I should point out that Francois's full name was Francois Yabiste,
You beast.
which is replacing the Y with a J is French for jobber.
Ah, you son of a gun.
Also, I want to give a special shout out to my Battlemaster, 5 levels of Battlemaster Fighter, 3 levels of Swashbuckler Rogue, and 2 levels of Monk, or what I am lovingly referring to as the Evo build.
You literally fucking. You know what? I had to laugh.
I put it in chat. That was 6 attacks, 3 maneuvers with extra damage die, 2 sneak attacks, all of them crits.
I would
The
like to
Evo
point,
top 8 build.
we call this the that is not an avian space pilot build.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I want it to be known that the moment that hold on, I actually have a timestamp for this. That
Oh, boy.
hold on. I'm putting it in general.
I realize...
The moment The moment that J Frost posted the GIF and it was the alien, I went to him and I was like, okay, can I be the jobber kill?
I love it. I just assumed because I knew I was gonna split off from the rest of the party at some point to take this mission of like getting the fucking the sample. I thought I was going to find you, and then you spoke as the kid. I was like, oh, I see what's happening now.
So, fun thing I'm gonna reveal before. Originally, if we had enough time, you guys were actually going to come across your dear friend stuck to a wall and having a chest burster scene.
Yes.
That
Ooh.
Yeesh.
But, time constraints, and also, let's face it, we've already stolen enough out of the Alien franchise for this, and I love Alien.
But since we have had such a wonderful time, perhaps this would be a good time to start doing outros.
Yes.
Not it.
Hello, I am the CG. You can find me nowhere because I don't much care for social media, but you can find me on various Good Beans D&D channels such as twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. Every other Saturday for I almost said War of the Shattered Sun, and now I have to rewind. Saved by the Spell. We had to skip last week, but we will be here next Saturday for the continuation of We're on a Boat. Nothing bad happens to D&D members on boats. You can also find us on this channel in 2 days for our Rascals and Ravnica game, where we're solving a mystery with the Big Think. And of course, this wonderful game that we did not play this time around because of this wonderful one shot, the War of the Shattered Sun crew. Back next week. Looking forward to that. That's it for me. I'll throw it over to our special guest, Zai.
Everybody, just want to say this was so fun. Thank you guys for inviting me. I love the Aliens franchise, so this was really cool. When I'm not here fighting creatures from the abyss, you could find me every other Saturday, like CG said, over on Burnout Vaughn's channel for Saved by the Spell, where we are on a boat, and we had party drama, and now we're dealing with that drama on a boat. You can also find me over on my own Twitch channel and on Instagram at Zyme site, or you can find me on YouTube or Blue Sky at Zyme. Next week we pick back up with Street Fighter 6, trying to get Chun to bronze on Fridays. It's been a struggle, but we gonna get there. And hopefully this Tuesday we will be finishing up Onimusha 2, because I pulled that out for spooky season. But yeah, that's basically it for me. Punkleton, you.
Oh gosh. Hello, my name is Punkyard Dog. I played the fearful but very strong halfling lady Unara Softbrace. You all can find me on Twitch, Twitter, not really Twitter, mostly Blue Sky, Instagram, Threads, the whole 9 yards at Punkyard Dog. I don't know when I'll stream because I work a lot, but I'll probably announce. I'm most active on Blue Sky. Neat. That's me. Who hasn't got Tart?
Ah. Hey, J Frost hasn't gone.
Yeah? Hello?
Go.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Hi, everybody. Twitch, Twitter, JFrost747. Streams are up in the air. Got a lot of things going on, but hopefully should get some stuff soon. Meantime, catch me over at Good Beans like this lovely channel here, twitch.tv/FloatingTaunt. Every Sunday for War of the Shattered Sun, every other Tuesday for Rascals and Ravnica, and over at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn for our Saved by the Spell every other Saturday. Look forward to being able to play with all y'all again. But I believe that's it for me. Tot, take us away.
Hello! I have been your host for the evening here on this channel. You have already found me here at twitch.tv/FartingTot, where I do D&D. I do variety games. Next stream will be Tuesday, where we're going to do Rascals and Ravnica. But if you wish to see me before then, you can find me... Shut up, bud. But if you wish to find me before then, you can see me tomorrow on Jake's channel for the next episode of Hunt of the Dairy Queen. I'm very excited. Where I also play a mercy monk, one who does not have nearly as much broken bullshit as the shit I just pulled today. For which I profusely apologize. Smile. But yes, there will be other things this week. I haven't done a lot of planning for this week in terms of games yet, but they will happen. They'll happen. Eyes emoji. But yeah, that's me. Be on the lookout. We're gonna send it to Nero because they are also currently fighting, a horrifying eldritch abomination spookiness that Nero has been very excited to show off for a little bit. You know the cleric beast? It's basically that. So we're gonna send it on over there for the nightmares we do. Thank you all for joining us. We love you all so very much. We appreciate you. And before we cut away, I strangled Jay Frost for using AI art. Ah!
Yeah.